Okay, now we're recording. Huge. We didn't necessarily talk about. Okay, let me preface. We talked about how we like to receive love, right? Which I believe you said words of affirmation, I believe. And I can't even remember if I actually said anything. Because I don't think I said physical touch, even though I do love physical touch sometimes, you know. But I think for me, it's quality time. That's the way that I like, that I best receive love, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk more about that later. We don't have to talk about it right now. Maybe if you're in stream, we can talk about it later. But yeah, no pressure. No pressure. So at some point during the stream, I might talk about it again. I do want to react to one video that could be really interesting depending on the route it takes. Because there was a video where it was like, do boys and girls think differently or something like that? And I think that could spark some very interesting conversations. Do boys and girls think the same? I think is what it's called. Yeah. Do men and women think the same? Spectrum Jubilee video. Do all women think the same? Middle school boys versus girls. Are boys stronger than girls? Oh boy, here we go. Do all teens think the same? Do all couples think the same? Huge. We're doing that one next. We're doing do all men and women think the same? Short answer is of course no.
Therapy is for rich people. No. More about.
All right. Let me pull this up. I think, look, I don't know. No, we can just do it through this. Please? Oh, it's not showing. Huge. Okay.
Money than a relationship?
I don't give a if she was a homie. But if she stole my money, yeah, that affects my life.
So you're saying you care more about money than a relationship?
I don't give a if she was a homie. But if she stole my money, yeah, that affects my life.
This is interesting. Did they steal the girl in the middle from another video?
Men and women cannot just be friends.
Bold
3,
start.
2, 1.
Cannot just be friends.
He's still deciding.
Which side is agree? Yeah.
There's always this underlying current to a man and a woman when they're just friends, because there's this sexual attraction, this energy that you can't even see it. It's always flowing.
See it.
And men, as you know, you guys are conquerors. You want a conquest. You want to, even if it's a friend, sometimes that develops into more simply because law of familiarity, you start getting close and comfortable, and maybe you weren't attracted to her initially, but that opposition of that sexual polarity always kicks in.
What if the man is like not attracted to women? Just like generally, do you think that's still
Interesting
You
point.
mean if they take a different
like a gay man and
sexual orientation
and a woman being friends?
Well, I think that's different, perhaps because they're attracted to men. So in that moment, they have taken on the feminine energy.
So they only want to conquer the men, not the women.
Well, in that, there's always masculine and feminine energy, whether you're a man or woman. So if the man is gay and identifies as being attracted to men, then he's in the feminine energy, mostly. Now, if there's two of them, there's one that's
not
more
completely
masculine and
true.
more feminine, but that's for another.
Two of my best friends.
She's never heard of
are
twinks
women. We have great
or
times together
bears.
all
Sorry.
the time.
Sorry,
Not
what do I
once
know about
have
this?
I considered
What does he
sleeping
say?
with them or
I'm sorry.
anything like We have
It's more masculine and more feminine, but that's for another.
2 of my best friends are women. We have great times together all the time. Not once have I considered sleeping with them or anything like that.
Ever?
No. But that's the thing is, though.
In
that's
their
why,
darkest hour, in your darkest hour, come on.
No.
Because you started off.
Because we started off as friends, and this is like I said, I was never attracted to them.
A lot of relationships start like that today, even though I discourage it. They say, I'm not attracted to them, but it'll grow. And I'm always like, it can happen.
It can, but
But the odds of it, so I agree with you on that as well.
yeah, that's why I'm like, I do
1 to
understand
9.
and I get it, but I like 2 of my best friends are women, and not once. Everyone keeps saying like, oh, you're gonna do, and I'm like, it's not.
You never know. Life is a long time.
Are your friends attractive?
Yes.
Like they look good.
But attractive is subjective.
But hold on,
It does
like
depend on the
just like generally speaking, like your
Yes.
girls like look good, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you was just lonely, like it's been a moment, you didn't want to beat it, you know what I mean? Or like, you know.
There's a special exemption. I'm non-monogamous, so I never have to worry about intimacy.
Well, that's why.
Wait, so you getting played. So you ain't worried about your man.
He's like getting it, so he
Getting
doesn't need
played
it.
is
But
a
Yeah, that's what I'm
crazy way to
saying.
say that.
But if you was lonely, you wasn't getting it though, and your friend was throwing it
And
at
I
you.
guess that's
Throwing yourself at
that's
you.
a different situation. That's what I'm saying.
That's
I
what
know
I'm saying.
I'm
Bro,
an
you
outlier.
belong
Bro's
over
crashing
here.
the fuck out over this. He switching
On the
sides.
dark side.
If he's not attracted, if we're not attracted,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just
like,
friends.
it's just friends, yeah.
As a straight, very monogamous man, I grew up mainly being friends with women. I felt more comfortable in those spaces. I felt more comfortable talking to women. I've never been like a bro, rah, 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 that type of thing.
Oh, God.
So I think men and women absolutely can be. I have friends that I've had since elementary school, middle school. We talk very often, and we talk about all these things, and it has never affected that aspect of the relationship because we're men and women. We're just people, and people can be friends. It's not.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
So my perspective is from kind of a Christian worldview. I believe that God created man and woman to come together in love and attraction, to be one. And so from that standpoint.
Okay. Whoa. Damn.
I believe that there is just a natural attraction. I have had some extremely close friends that were girls, and that attraction just developed because it wasn't just physical, but it was love. It was getting to see how they were around their family, around kids, what they do for work, what they do for school, developing that relationship. So from my perspective, that attraction develops because I wasn't just looking at her from just, she's just a body. Yeah, she's just a piece of meat. You develop that emotional attraction, that emotional
Which is why I'm over here. Yes, joining this dark side.
I would ask.
Because I completely agree with you on that. From
Can
the
you
same
love-
Christian
Yes.
standpoint, 100%.
Wait, hold up. Have you
Oh.
been sleeping all right?
Oh, shut
I
the
haven't, which is why I'm so gummy. You was to help
shut the
manufacture
fuck
the
up,
melatonin
please. Thank you
component and
very
equipment
much.
to-
Holy God damn.
Whether
Oh
you're
my
a
God.
professional or just with your home project.
Okay, what the hell are we doing now?
Much to Nero for sponsoring this episode.
They ended the
and-
round
and Now
there.
let's get back to it.
I would date
You would date someone I do not find physically attractive.
someone I do not find physically
I've said
attractive.
I've said this numerous times that I probably wouldn't.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Ah man. Like you wanna
this guy in the back is gonna be
say
a
something
hoot
first?
this whole video. I just feel it. What's he saying?
Like you wanna say something first?
Oh boy.
I do it all the time because there's a lot you don't, just from the physicalness, it's like sometimes there's some people that I learned just by not going in based off physical attractionness, I end up being attracted to them just because of their personality.
Yeah, see, and that's a good point, but I don't know. I don't know.
You know, looks can be deceiving. I could say the same on the opposite end where I thought someone was absolutely attractive, but then I got to
See,
know.
I like the way that guy is playing the game. He's gradually changing, and maybe that just means he isn't.
them.
I think the ability to be persuaded is a good thing. especially when discussing
and
topics like
they
this.
were the worst person I could have possibly been on a date with.
I feel like you can definitely not be attracted to somebody initially, and then as you get to know
Yeah.
them. Yeah, I feel like
Right.
at that point, like once I like someone's personality romantically, I probably
They're
also
automatic.
think they're attractive.
I would say that for some, you know,
I agree with her.
it's not a reflection on your character, how weighted appearance versus personality might be. It differs from person to person. I think that we have our preferences, and I think that a certain element of physical attractiveness is fitness, health, hygiene, and that reflects on usually competence, responsibility, and dedication. But I do see it as important, although not the whole package by any means.
Right. It's the very first impression you get of most people.
Yes.
Because like, you meet someone and you can't hear their voice first thing most of the time, you just see them. And you're like, oh, that person's attractive, or like, I don't see myself with that person because I don't find them attractive. And that's totally fine. Not everybody's attracted to everybody. But me personally, I would not be with someone I don't find attractive.
So I gotta give context here, right? If I'm meeting you in person and you don't look good, then I'm over there with y'all. But if I'm meeting you through a dating app and I get catfished,
dating
but
app,
you're kinda
okay.
cool,
That's actually a good point.
then, cause I met a girl that had nice pictures. But then when I seen her in person, she was a little bit bigger than I prefer, right? And there's nothing wrong with that,
Well,
right?
everyone can have nice pictures today.
Now, there's nothing wrong with being a bit bigger, but for preference sake, I wasn't really feeling it. But her personality is what got me. And then I started entertaining it. So,
Started
right,
entertaining
even
it.
though I got
That's one way to
catfished,
say that.
I actually considered, taking her seriously.
And I also date, like, sometimes I really try this because it's led to some great people I've got to meet along the way. I will date outside of my preferences just to see what that's like.
If you're not initially attracted to that person and have a strong sexual attraction, then it's not going to work because
Who is
we know
this
that
woman?
relationships get worse, not better. That's like, I don't know, I think it's a recipe for a disaster.
Cheating is the worst thing my partner could do to me. 3,
That's a loaded question. That is a loaded question. Cheating is the worst thing. The worst ever. She could kill me. I would probably be inclined to go to the agree side. Not strongly agree. Cheating sucks, I don't know. But it's is it the worst thing ever? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of worse things. Let's see where this
2,
goes.
1.
But this is a long round. Okay, we're gonna get to hear a lot of opinions. She strongly disagrees. This
I feel
bill
like
is-
there's like probably worse things like in theory that a partner could do to their partner, but
Yeah.
just because that's such an important aspect for me, and like I feel like my partners in the past have like been very aware that was like something that I actively would not do. I feel like that would just that adds like an extra element of evil.
Yeah,
to it.
I mean, my mind
Extra
goes
element of evil.
to marriage. I mean, when you marry this woman, when I marry a woman someday, you promise literally everything you have to be with her, literally thick and thin, to be with her through everything, through highs and lows. And I mean, if you do something like cheating, it's basically like, screw this love, this wasn't real. These promises that I made between us and God mean nothing. I think for a lot of Christians, that's like a big thing, is cheating. I mean,
100%. And it's one of the 10 commandments too. It's like, do not commit adultery.
Yeah.
So that is definitely the worst thing, because getting married is a promise between you and that person and God.
I mean, technically there's worse things, like they could kill you, which would probably be the worst thing, because then like you're not even in the picture.
You belong over here.
So I'm kind of like, but I would say that would like destroy me, and I would never even think about something like that.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I was actually cheated on a few, like 4 or 5 months ago. I struggled with self-esteem so much growing up, and that was the worst thing that could have happened. That destroyed any chance I had at self-love at that time, and it was just devastating for me. Like, it really was just devastating, because it didn't just destroy that relationship, it destroyed my entire image of myself that I had built up based on other people's validation, and I had to rip it down to the studs and just fully start over. Yeah, so that's why I'm over here. Strongly agree. For me personally, it was the worst thing that could have happened.
Cheating is up. It's not a good feeling. Is it the worst thing that a partner could do to me? To be honest, I've outgrown that. Bro, I had over $250,000 stolen from me this year, bro. And that put me in a
That's where
dark
this
ass
is
place.
coming
Now
from.
imagine, if my partner stole that money from me, or she was just a homie, I'd be more mad about the money. You feel me, right?
I don't have that money to be stolen.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying you care more about money than a relationship?
But because at the end of the day, me and my ex, we ain't together no more, so I'm not if she was a homie, if she was, right? But if she stole my
This guy
money,
is
yeah,
a
that'll
hoot,
waste
dude.
my life. You know what I mean, right? So my whole thing is, when we talking about the prompt, is cheating the worst thing that a partner could do for me? I've been cheated on before. The first time I was cheated on, bro, I was petty. I was in high school, bro. I drove all the way to the crib and told her mom what she was doing with me.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
shit.
Right? Yeah, I was vengeful. But now I just be like, you know, so many people do it. There's worse things that they happen. Like if you kill my mom, I'd be more mad rather than you f***ing a homie.
The sanctity of marriage
True.
is supposed to be till death do us part. That doesn't mean if your carnal flesh gave in and you had, you know, an indiscretion that
This
you're
girl's so
able to hit the door
interesting.
running. No, that means there's work to be done. We have problems. For me, I think it actually can be the best thing because it's a sign that there is a huge problem in the relationship that needs fixed. Most sex is not emotional. So it's just a bodily act that animals do, and you're going to blow up a marriage or a relationship with children over sex. To me, I think that is ridiculous.
But
and
sex-
shows-
You
Doesn't
could say
have
that
to be
about the
sex.
person doing the cheating too.
I've been cheated on, so I have been cheated on.
Well, so you think that's something you could like, oh, you have gotten over it?
I have gotten over it. If my husband cheats on me, of course I'd be devastated. I'm human, I bleed just like all y'all too, but I'd be like, damn, like, what's the problem here? What's the issue?
See, but that's-
and can we
Why don't
solve
you just,
this?
Why don't you just talk? Like
Well,
if you guys are
yeah.
married and you have that emotional
I feel like there's like
relationship,
there's things before that.
happen though. We know that people don't.
I think we should work to changing that.
We should,
Instead
but
of
that doesn't mean
accepting-
I'm going to unconditionally love you just because you went and had an indiscretion. I wouldn't do that to my son. My son F's up all the time and does crazy shit. I'm like, where on God's green earth did you learn that? That doesn't mean I stop loving him.
For men, I feel like we take cheating a lot more personally
We
as
do.
opposed to women. It
I
comes
think
with to the ego.
People's boundaries are all different. So if you have perhaps
point.
been with no or less partners and then you get married, to learn that that person cheated would be proportionally much more devastating to someone who's had maybe a lot of relationship experience and therefore that's more of an active part in their life. So I think that everyone's boundaries are different. So for some people, I have seen them get over it. I know for me personally, I would say that I'm a woman that would take that devastatingly seriously and would not look lightly at it. So it depends on the person's boundaries.
If you had children and if you had a family involved, you would break up your family over a man's one-time indiscretion.
Yes.
That would
I feel-
adversely affect your child and possibly send her to the stripper pole.
I don't feel comfortable.
What?
I don't feel
Point
comfortable
of
answering that
marriage.
question because I feel like it's making a lot of.
That, yeah,
But
that
this
feels
is
like
what
an
happens.
escalation a
This is
little
But
bit.
what
I
happens.
feel like that
We don't
that
want to
just
answer
shows
those questions, but
that shows
I
an
would say-
example onto the kids, like, oh, this is not that bad of a thing.
Yeah, and I think that like somebody cheating on you is more than just like a physical thing. Like that's a break of trust, and I feel like
Well,
if
yeah.
you can't have that trust in someone, then I also don't want them to be like raising my kids with me.
Yeah.
so we're all saying that love is conditional is the end of
Yeah,
Yes,
oh, 100% agree
absolutely.
with that.
God damn. This guy, bro. Monogamy is
Monogamy
overrated?
Is overrated.
Oh,
3,
brother.
2, 1.
monogamy is overrated.
Oh,
Sorry.
this guy is. Oh my god. This guy on the right. I can't. I don't get him. I'm sorry.
Come on, man, get over here.
Monogamy is overrated. That's not true.
Get your phone
I'm.
over here. You know you belong here. At least I'm
I know. We're like,
Think about it.
we're like in a second.
Think about it.
We're taught from the Disney,
Frank.
all these fairy tales, it's like you're supposed to be with that one and only, so it's very frightening to break something traditional, but after like a few months with it, I just knew I'm like, this is the right choice. I've been in the most happiest of relationships. I just celebrated my 3 years with my primary partner, as well as my 2-year anniversary with my secondary partner. But it's like, I do think that monogamy.
I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't fuck with. What's the term? Polyamory? Polymery?
Is kind of overrated.
I don't fuck with that. I'm sorry. it's just so not me. I don't fuck with that. Like you're with me. Like I don't know.
I don't
is
think
that crazy? That's not crazy at
there's
all.
anything like wrong with it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But I do think that non-monogamy and poly relationships should be something that like it's looked at as an option.
I think nowadays I know more open relationships than I do strictly closed relationships with the people that I know. I would say I disagree that monogamy is overrated, but I do agree that for some people like yourself, poly relationships work better. So I don't look down upon them. I think whatever works for you works for you.
Yes.
But I can still say that for like someone like
I was
myself or
looking for
people
that.
that are
Jesus.
similarly just very focused and have like strict kind of like I just can't ever. Oh my God, I could never imagine more than like one person.
It's a lot.
No.
It depends
takes
on
a
the
lot.
person,
Yeah.
so therefore I don't think
not
monogamy is
that kind of
overrated.
person.
I think it depends on the person, and I think for me it's definitely not over. It's the only option. For you, poly is like the right way, so it just depends. I'm completely non-judgmental. I think it just depends.
I just want to say, I don't mind monogamy, right? I just don't like a controlling relationship where it's completely like, no, you can't f nobody else, but at the same time, you want to f me once or twice a month. You know what I mean? Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
So, me and my ex was together for 5 years. I actually broke up with her in April, but for 2.5 years out that relationship, we was barely f***ing. We're like maybe once a month.
Yeah.
Then I moved her in the crib, and then when I moved her in the house, for the whole first year of her living in the house, she just didn't want to have sex.
That's right.
Now we had an agreement that we had agreed on where we could do various things that we just didn't want to know about and stuff like that, right? And because you wasn't me and stuff like that, I was handling the agreement, like I was following the agreement. But because there were certain things that wasn't necessarily 100% out there, that created complications in the relationship to the point that it ended up to us breaking up.
I think it's definitely like it has a place, like for certain people. Like obviously we have two people who are like very religious here, and it works well for them. And I just think like if I was in an open relationship, I would go crazy. Like even when I'm in like a normal relationship where it's like I don't expect them to cheat on me, I'm still like
Yeah.
Suspect.
yeah. So I just like if I can't imagine a world where I would agree with that. And also before I had like loved someone or like dated anybody, I was like, oh no, I could totally be in an open relationship. And then I actually did, and I was like, oh.
Are you
Never
a very
mind.
sexual
Good.
person? Just curious though.
Like kind of.
Kind of.
Sure.
She's like, yeah.
So if your partner was very sexual too, and he's like, baby, like I want to be with you, but you always just shut him down because you ain't in the mood.
I don't. That's like never happened.
Oh,
I don't
well,
think.
okay, but I'm just
like I
saying,
just
like-
feel like that's like not. That's like personally for me not an issue. But also,
Alright.
I don't know. I think that would definitely be a conversation if there was like an imbalance. But also, I think there's different things that make people compatible as partners, and that's definitely one of them.
What he's saying is the cry of many men today is that they're not getting enough sex from their partner. And
This
not
woman
just
has
sex,
zero
it's not like
filter.
men are
It's
like,
kinda
oh, I'm
funny.
heartless.
That connection.
But listen, men need sex to create intimacy. Women need
Not
intimacy
true.
to have sex. And people get married and then fuck around. It's like, just don't get married then. And stay like this boy, dates and anniversaries
Y'all
every
two are my
month,
people. I
3
swear to
years,
God. Y'all
2
two
These kind of opinions are so outdated, though.
Next month
I
is
don't
his
know.
1 year anniversary with partner number 3. Like just, you know what I mean? Just be
you're
out there
literally-
doing your
oh my
dates. And does that make sense?
By the end of the day, nobody should dictate your relationship because everyone's gonna try to push what they think works for, this is what's best for you. Like, I'm over it. I'm like, why? So I can be frustrated and pissed off and like, I've tried it. To me, it did not work.
I want to take perspective because, Christian, I'm going to take perspective that's a little away from my biblical views. And no disrespect, but I do think polygamy is just laziness.
Not
I think
polygamy.
it's,
This is
or-
polyamory.
no,
Polygamy is
sorry.
when it's multiple wives, just one person.
I see that as laziness, that you don't want to commit to someone in the hard times. Like you were talking about a little bit about, well, they're not getting fulfilled sexually, so why not find it somewhere else?
I don't know if
Why
I
not
completely
just do
agree
the
with
hard
his
work
opinion here.
to work on your relationship?
agree with
Ooh, I was
Get
ready
that
for this
pleasure.
question.
Wait.
No.
Hold on. Let's go back.
Well, they're not getting fulfilled sexually, so why not find it somewhere else?
Yeah.
Why not just do the hard work to work on your relationship?
agree
so
with
that
Ooh,
you
I
can
was
get
ready
that
for this
pleasure?
question.
See, this guy.
And
No,
I mean,
I was ready for
there's such a emotional, there's a psychological
Yeah.
just importance in being with one person.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pair bonding.
So then why do we
This guy
have such a
prepped
high
himself.
divorce rate?
I agree with you on that.
why do we
but-
have such a high
Yeah.
divorce rate?
Why are people still cheating? Why is open?
Because they're not, because our country, I think, is lazy. We don't want to have these hard conversations of maybe we should go to therapy, maybe we should try to get help because we love one another. It's like, nah,
Or
I
even
can
to
go get
talk
this.
about it, period.
Yeah.
Just to talk about it, right?
So me and my ex, we actually did couples therapy because again, we was barely for like 2.5
Uh-huh.
years, bro. We went to couples therapy. Next thing you know, everything was great for like a month. And then one day she just blew up. She said, man, I still don't feel like you, this, and that. But like she went in, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So at the same time, there was a point in my relationship where it really just came to the point like, baby, I love everything else about you. You know what I mean, right? This area sucks. Are you still attracted to me? She said, yes, I'm still attracted to you, right? Well, here's the thing. If you just don't want to have sex with me, right? Go somebody dudes. I don't give a
Yeah.
Let's have that conversation, right? Because I get everything
Go
else I want from
go
you
fuck
anyways.
somebody 'cause I don't
was
give a
open
fuck.
to the idea. I
No.
want to be with my woman, but if you don't want to do this, I'm fine. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
but
on the same page.
I mean, I understand the importance
I don't
of
fuck
sex,
with that.
but there's some
I don't fuck with that opinion.
self-sacrifice in every
Hell no.
relationship you need to make. If you're happy with her and everything she had, but you also have a value on sex, then maybe she's not the right person.
But the thing was, did I want to go look for greener grass, or did I just want to water my own grass? I just stuck it out for 5 years, bro.
That's another aspect of being like romantically compatible with someone, and sometimes there's like
Yeah.
one thing that's not there and that sucks. But it's like if that, especially if that other person, that's something that they prioritize. Like personally, if my partner was like, oh, like I love like everything about you, but like this is not compatible, and they wanted to go sleep with other people, like that would make me feel so bad about myself.
Yeah.
And that's
No,
why
that's-
it
that's
works
crazy.
for you.
That's, yeah, that's what
Well, I'm just saying like that's like a compatibility issue then I think, because I'm not your ex-girlfriend, I don't know how she feels, but if I were in that scenario, I just like that just would make me so sad, even though it's it's not of your fault that there's that imbalance.
The comments gonna talk so much shit.
Yeah, they-
right.
They're gonna be like, he's a
The day
slut,
I
he's
broke up
awful.
with my girl, bro, she told me like I won't say everything. The day I broke up with my girl, she said, man, she's like, I just be counting down the days. Like we had sex in like 12 days. I gotta go have sex with y'all. Otherwise, Ashley gonna get mad. You know what I mean, right? And I'm hearing all this and shit, right? You know what I mean? So she said a bunch, and I felt like I had to break up with her, right?
Yeah, no, that's
did not want to. I feel like I had to.
Yeah, that would definitely take a toll on you.
I think all this goes back to clear communication because if I don't think that cheating means that polyamory would actually be the solution to that. I think that it goes back to your values and
Yes.
works for you. And I think that I would maybe venture to say that more people might be poly than are exploring that right now. And still at the same time, monogamy I think works for a lot of people. So it's all what works for you.
I would date someone in this room.
Excuse
3,
me?
2, 1.
Oh my God, brother. Yeah, that fucking checks out. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Surprised
This is
he was
awkward
over
as
here. I'm like,
fuck.
what are you doing? I know, it's like, he's already said what you're doing anyway.
The energy is cool.
You just have to have a pulse, and we'll go out with you.
That's crazy. She's dissing on this man hard. Date anybody with a pulse? Holy fuck.
Perfect example, right? Like Janelle, she got good energy, right? Now imagine Janelle might be the coolest person. Next thing you know, you start getting to know her, she might be crazy. You be like, then you come over here all of a sudden.
Generally, the few people I've been attracted to, they look like Tim Burton dolls or just like weird goth
Tim Burton
people. Yeah, just like
Goth
weird
people.
goth people. So like, it's just coincidence. It's very rare that I see these people. So it's not a personal thing.
Sir?
My girlfriend would kill me, and
Respect.
I like to think I'm pretty picky.
He has
so-
very intense eyes, this guy. I don't know. Is anybody else getting that?
But am I not your type though?
You got me feeling some type of way now that you say it. I don't know.
So you're my good side?
Okay.
God, oh my God. That's funny. That's
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
I mean, for me, beliefs are extremely important.
She's blushing.
Holy fuck.
I mean, I ain't trying to get all flirty, but you are also very gorgeous.
Please send us a wedding
But
invitation.
Chat,
no,
this was a
beliefs are
setup.
very important within relationships. I think
Yeah.
I look into, obviously I have a desire to be a husband and one day be a father, and I think if you have difference in beliefs, it's very hard to raise coherently.
Absolutely.
I think that just is extremely important.
Okay. Well, let's find the root of their relationship here. Hold on. They were on the same side here. Oh my, L ads, chat. Fuck me.
Apparently, you can go from 0 to a complete
Oh
site in just a
my God.
You guys are
YouTube
I
Premium
feel like
needs
it's
to
like there's
fucking
things
lock
before
in.
that
Happen though. We know that people don't.
I think we should work.
Yep, they're on the same side here. Different here. I would date someone I do not find physically attractive.
Get catfish,
Kidding.
but you're kind
Neurogum.com.
Nobody's
Gummy
replaying
mints that give you a
this.
balance boost.
And people can give up mainly
Ooh, very different here. Cannot be just friends, I say. That is a very differing value most of the
being
time.
friends with
Depends,
women.
depends.
I felt more comfortable in those spaces. I felt more comfortable talking to them.
Okay. W video. That was very interesting. Very insightful, kind of. Kiss the Virgin. Crazy. Oh, we gotta save this video for later. During therapy time. Yep, for real. Do all killers think the same? What do they got? Fucking murderers out of the... What the hell? Oh my god, UDY just posted. Wait, chat, should we watch it? Should we watch it? This is a new post. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this at all. I haven't seen this. There's no way I could have seen it. Hold up. Holy shit, chat. This is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. After we do all couples think the same. No. We're watching UDY first. All right, here we go.
Helping her test her boyfriend's loyalty. This is Brianna. Today we were helping her test her boyfriend's loyalty. His name is Lavelle. Brianna wants to find out if her boyfriend would be capable of cheating on her because his best friend got caught cheating.
His best friend has been cheating. His girlfriend had reached out to me and told me, so I just wanted to see if he's doing the same thing.
How did his girlfriend find out?
She got a message from a girl that he had sex with her.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's literally what the message said?
Yes, literally. That she slept with him.
That she had sex with him.
And you said that you told your boyfriend about it? What
Yeah,
did
I
your
had told my
say?
boyfriend about it, and he said he didn't know nothing about it. And I'm not sure if he's just covering because he knows I talked to the girlfriend, or he just genuinely didn't know.
But they're like very close friends?
Yeah, they're very close, hanging out on a daily basis. Yeah.
But just because it's one bad apple, that doesn't mean that the other one is gonna fall right alongside with him. He could be like, bro, you do your thing and cheat, I'm gonna stay loyal to my woman.
But you don't think like if his homie is doing it that
There's a possibility too.
Birds of a feather do be flocking together every
that's why
2
I'm
days.
here. Because I'm not going to be controlling who he hangs out with, as long as I told him is like if he has respect.
Yeah, you trying to put a leash isn't gonna stop
Yeah,
it.
it's not going to stop nothing.
Does he have any other friends that he hangs out with that may influence him to make bad decisions? Or is it just that friend?
It's just that friend. Well, most of his friends are in relationships. I haven't heard anything else besides that. She just
that friend
Well, I was gonna say he is.
We bugged this house with hidden cameras and microphones to help Brianna find out if her boyfriend was indulging in
Okay.
his friend's behaviors.
This is
Hopefully
gonna
he
be
isn't,
fun,
but
I think.
friends do got a way of
We'll see, we'll
influencing
see,
each
we'll
other.
see.
As the saying goes, the people you hang around says a lot about you. To pull our test, all we had to do was get Lavelle here without him suspecting a thing. So about a week ago, we met up with Brianna after booking a haircut appointment for our friend Elijah.
We appreciate you, Elijah, because you're taking one for the team,
Yeah, bro, I'm over here cheating on my barber, bro. Aaron, I apologize, bro, but I gotta take one for the team, though.
Lavelle is a barber, so for phase 1 of our test, we traveled to the barber shop where he cuts hair.
Waiting on your call. He's for sure not going to be suspecting a thing.
He doesn't even know we're here right now.
We're literally right outside his job.
I hope this nigga don't mess me up, bro.
5 minutes before we scheduled the appointment, we sent Elijah in. Thanks to Brianna, we knew that Lavelle gets most of his clients by using this app that a lot of barbers use. The app shows you the time slots the barbers got available and lets you instantly book them. So that's what we did. To Lavelle, it's just another regular day, and Elijah's just another client.
Dude, what's good, bro? I'm here for the appointment.
All right, so it's going to be like 45 minutes to an hour, maybe. So now we just wait.
I'm gonna do a low taper. Yeah,
Low
don't,
taper?
Yeah, C cups, don't go above the ear. Just real low taper. I'm over here cheating on my barber, bro. This last minute. Hey.
Accompanying Elijah is one of our crew members. He's pretending to be Elijah's friend, but in reality, he's just here to get us a shot. If for whatever reason Lavelle happens to get suspicious and questions the camera, Elijah's got to be like, oh, it's because I'm just trying to get into vlogging or streaming.
So what happened between Lavelle's friend and his girlfriend?
She basically told me that he tried to lie and say he paid the girl just to tell her that. So
Wait. What do you mean paid off the girl?
basically, like, he said that he paid the girl to tell her that, just to mess with her mind.
And your friend believed it?
Yeah.
She believed it, that her boyfriend paid this girl to tell her that they slept together.
Yep.
Okay.
That makes no
so your
Still
friend
together,
and Lavelle's friend are still together.
Yes.
Hey, man, start filming.
Oh, bro. Chat, I wish I could fucking skip the ads. I really do.
You watch basketball? What you got?
I have Spurs, bro.
He's got
Don't
Spurs.
switch up, bro. We can't have OKC winning again, my nigga.
All right, I think we just got here. Brianna chose Hallie to be the one testing her boyfriend's loyalty. She'll be the one to eventually make conversation with Lavelle and eventually a move on him.
I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
Yudi, what the hell,
I've never
bro?
hit on a taken man before.
He can be about to join his best friend and possibly cheating on his woman.
You know, I got some crazy homegirls.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So people could be their own people.
True that.
I don't want to try to box him in with his homies, but I don't know.
Who you went to?
Yeah, I went to Poly. I don't know if you know.
Elijah's role was critical to our test. You see, we wanted to get Lavelle to the house without Brianna having to take him there or even ask him to go. If Elijah fails at his job, our plan collapses. So before pulling the trigger, he continues to build rapport.
You got smooth clientele here? Yeah. You being here late?
Has he ever gone through your phone or
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone through your phone?
I don't have nothing on there though.
Why'd he go through your phone?
There's guys that be sliding up on my stuff, so he probably thinks that I'll probably reply to them, so that's why he wanted to see my phone. But other than that, it's just to see if I let him have it.
Do you know each other's passwords?
Yeah.
So you be cleaning the eyebrows up?
Yep. Want to do it?
Yeah.
If the boyfriend does a good lineup, maybe he just won't cheat. If the lineup is bad, he's for sure cheating.
That correlation is crazy.
I personally would never volunteer my hairline, but hey, somebody needed to be the sacrificial lamb, so shout out to you, bro.
Daylon is speaking facts. You can't just let anybody touch your hair. This is why you can't cheat on your barber, because it's hard finding a good one. You know what shouldn't be hard, though?
Oh my god. Fuck you, Yudi.
Finding a good doctor.
Fuck
Right the exactly the whole description.
Don't worry, Chad. I got you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hold
What's
on.
your name again, bro? You said Viv? I ain't gonna lie to you. If a nigga over here, I'll slide to you though. Smooth.
Elijah continues chopping it up with Lavelle. Almost an hour later, the cut finally comes to an end, and Elijah executes the job that he was sent in there to do.
You do house calls?
I do.
Yeah, cause my cousin, like, he trying to get a cut.
Oh yeah. Where's the area at?
It's not too far from here. I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Yup, that was it. Elijah had to get this man's number to get him to come over for a house call.
We got this party going on.
For real?
Yeah. Let's just hit me. You mind if I get y'all info real quick?
Remember, we booked Lavelle through an app today. Prior to this, Elijah never had his number.
All right, it's good. I'm gonna let you know. All right, it's good. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah.
With his mission complete and the number secured, Elijah can now meet us at a parking lot a block away. This was huge. We could now get Lavelle to the house without Brianna's help. Of course, there's always that chance that Lavelle doesn't want to take on the house call, but that's why we had Elijah buddy him up. If he doesn't want to do it, we're gonna have him reach out and be like, I thought we were boys.
So it's her boyfriend that we're testing.
How long have you guys been together?
Since my junior high school, so like 7 years ago.
Damn, Elijah looking fresh.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you guys recall, Elijah told
sir.
Lavelle that it was his cousin
Yeah.
trying to book a barber for a house call. Well, that
Right?
supposed cousin is none other than Daylon.
All right, Daylon, you gotta hit him up.
Daylon's gotta
And then
get.
Hopefully we can make this happen in a week. We'll see.
Daylon takes down Lavelle's number and we'll be hitting him up in a couple of days. Hopefully this man is down to come out. Luckily, Lavelle wasn't hard to get a hold of, difficult, or needing too much convincing. Other than taking a minute to respond because he was at work, things were fast and smooth. I don't know if this was because of day one, but I'd like to think that it was. We had to work around his schedule, but Daylon locked in a time rather easily.
So you guys have been together since your junior year of high school.
Yes, uh-huh.
You guys have never had any incidents?
We've broken up a couple times, but it wasn't nothing like for cheating and nothing, you know, it was just like, this just isn't our time.
How long were those breakups?
A couple months. We just wasn't for each other in the moment, and then we decided we wanted to be back together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you talk to anyone else? Did he talk to anyone else?
Yeah, we did our own thing.
Okay.
We just was broken up.
Oh, right.
Hello? Yo, Lavelle, what's the deal, bro? This Daylon.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's going on? Hey, I just wanted to make sure we were on time with our deployment. I know I set it for the next 2 hours. You good to go, right?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Okay, cool. I'll see you when you get, bro. Safety.
All right, peace.
Is there anything that you're like, okay, you're doing a lot?
Yudi got people on the fucking roof.
Not too much.
Not really, because I feel like if I see something, I'm gonna just say it.
She okay to kiss, physical touch, hold the hand. She okay with doing all that?
We gotta call it quits and go get them. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like as long as there's no like physicality?
It's like yes or no.
How do you feel about him like complimenting other girls? Has he
like
ever
yes
done
or no.
that?
Better not do that in front of me.
Even though you're our starter, there's a possible chance.
Okay. This is. It's a very important thing about these videos to set these boundaries, and I understand what she's saying. But she's basically only limited it to some flirting, I think. Is that
him
is
being a
all I'm
little
getting?
social and flirty? he could opt into you. So I need you to be ready to sub in at any given time, okay?
Sub in,
if he's
bro.
feeling both of y'all, double team his ass. She poured a shot, you hold his chin up.
Remember, act busy once he gets here.
that's
I got you.
crazy.
Daylon's appointment was now in 25 minutes.
Daylon
so to
is
be safe,
insane.
we all got into our positions.
I don't know. After hearing the red flags, I feel like he might fail. Birds of a feather flock together, so who knows?
Oh, girl, come on.
Decide to lead. Enroll in ROTC to become an Army officer.
I'm good.
They'll do anything to keep
I'm
the
good, gang. No thanks. That video
Are
was
you ready?
not convincing.
For the possibility that he might fail?
Yes.
You are.
Because anything's possible.
Would you want to take it any further if he ends up giving his number out or agreeing to see her and going on a date with her?
Yes.
Damn, hopefully this thing doesn't get that far, but only time will tell.
Oh, Daylon's on the phone. Is that a phone call he's getting?
Yo.
Yo, brother, I believe I'm here. I don't know which house it is, though.
What you got on?
Lavelle had arrived, which meant our test was in full swing.
Oh, yep, I see. Walk to the wooden door to your left. I'm coming out to get you.
Okay, bet.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yo.
Daylon opens the door for Lavelle and lets him inside. He pretends to be on the phone.
Yeah, Bill. I got just let my barber in, stay on the phone though, and I'm gonna just show him. It's where we're gonna be cutting that though.
If it isn't already obvious, guys, Daylon is pretending to be busy. He's pretending he's got a work call, but that's because we gotta get him out of there.
I got outlets right here. Only thing is, when
He's
it
there
comes
cut
to
Daylon's
the marble,
hair.
I'm not trying to scratch this up.
I got you. I got
You gotta-
the towels and all that. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect.
What? We got to discuss what
Hold on, Bill.
haircut you wanted. Though.
If we can keep it low, taper.
Daylon does a good job at making the haircut seem real, but also pretending to be busy. All he's got to do now is just walk away.
Bathroom is here, bro. You need a water or anything?
Nah.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna run upstairs, finish this phone call, 5-10 minutes. Let me handle this bread. I'm gonna come right back down. All right, cool. I appreciate you. I'll be right back. And also, it's her birthday, so you know what I mean. She's celebrating her birthday. We got the nice B&B for her.
Ooh, the little introduction is crazy. Damn.
5-10 minutes, bro. All right. I appreciate you squeezing me in today. I'll be right back. Yes, I know. Did you get the wire I sent?
Over text, Daylon told Lavelle that he needed a haircut because it was Hallie's birthday. Supposedly, him and Carly rented out this Airbnb to throw a party.
Dude,
Sorry about him.
what
He
the
always
hell
got a
is
bunch
she
of stuff going
wearing?
on.
That's cool.
You sure you don't want any water, soda, juice, Celsius?
We wanted to give Hallie this mini ISO so that she could start breaking the ice with Lavelle.
Did you have to come from far?
IE area.
She didn't have to try or do anything, just talk to him. We're gonna give her up until he's done setting up his haircutting tools.
I'm not really like familiar with the IE like that. Where's it by?
Uh-oh.
Ontario.
She
Oh,
said
okay.
this is her first time doing this. She's a rookie.
I know where Ontario is. Like Ontario Mills Mall?
Yeah, somewhat.
Oh, okay. I know there's like, what, Victoria Gardens up there? Is that by?
She sounds so not interested.
That's more Rancho, but close, yeah.
Oh, okay. Was the traffic crazy?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Traffic.
Just waiting for them to cue me in, but I'm ready.
So far, it didn't seem like Lavelle was suspecting a thing. I'm sure he thought it was just another house call.
Have you ever gone with him to a house call?
Only if I know them, but not if it's new people.
Do you work at a shop out there, or are you just like by yourself?
Barber shop.
Oh, okay. How long have you been cutting?
Going on 4 years now.
Oh, that's a while.
Damn.
You got the gloves and everything.
Gotta be professional.
Lavelle was kind of a little dry. This was expected though. He's in work mode. Hallie was doing a good job at chipping away at that ice though, or at least trying.
Do you do like anything else, or are you just?
Not as for work, but on solid stuff, just like music and stuff.
No, like you make music?
Yeah.
Oh, like rapping, singing.
Yeah. Not singing for real, but rapping.
Oh, he raps? He raps?
Yes.
He raps? What? He do it all.
He raps
Do you have a
too.
lot of music out?
Does Yudi rap?
I do.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
How long
that.
have you been making music?
2 years maybe.
Oh, okay. You've been consistent all those 2 years?
Yeah, I try to. It's just really hard because it does take a lot of money to have, studio time.
Hallie was doing a pretty good job. My biggest concern was this guy just getting impatient.
In the house calls that you've been at, has this ever happened? Or?
Yeah, sometimes they do like disappear, the clients.
Oh, really?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay.
They have to do something, go pick up their kid real quick. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yudi
All right,
has no
I think we're
idea.
good. It seems like this man has had to wait for worse.
Well, hopefully Daylon don't take too long.
He's chilling. I have time right now.
Oh, okay. You kind of like map it out in case
Yeah, I
timing
have
is.
a little schedule.
Is he done setting up?
damn, he's done setting up.
She managed to get some good conversation in there, although he's not very opened up just yet.
I wanted to give
She's
Hallie more
not
time, but at the
being
same time, we
open.
didn't want to risk it. Lavelle was already starting to
Can I say that?
Alrighty, let's cue Carly in.
Oh,
Carly is
also,
pretending-
chat, let me preface. I know I don't have a big following, but I want to preface this for the people watching this. You know. When I watch these videos, I'm a little messy, okay? Sometimes I watch these videos and sometimes I just want to see something funny or see something entertaining. You know. I don't condone this. I don't, you know. Yeah. This whole test thing, I like, look. The relationship's over from the beginning with almost always with these things. You know, but even if he does pass, you know, then they have to do the whole, you know, spoiler for other videos. If they do pass, and it's a very rare occasion that they pass, they still have to like reveal it, and that is almost always the most awkward situation ever, because they're like, "Hey, I didn't trust you enough to just live in our relationship normally, so I tested you." And then they almost always just go, "What? Why?" And then the relationship's fucking done for, chat. Absolutely gone.
To be Hallie's friend. Remember, her and Daylon rented this house to supposedly throw her a birthday party.
Don't fuck.
Hello, best friend. Happy birthday. Okay.
You did not have to do
Girl, you know I was going to.
Carly gifts her friends birthday balloons and a birthday bottle. They're not just gifts, though. Both of these things will come in handy later.
The fact that you and Daylon even did this whole Airbnb, like, I just appreciate you guys so much.
No, of course. Where is that man?
Where is that?
You know him, work and handling stuff. He over here having his barber wait.
What's up, Barbara?
How you doing?
What's Barbara's name?
Lavelle, right?
Yeah, Lavelle.
Expedia is the place to bundle and save on flights, hotels, and cars. Expedia, the
Valid.
one place you go to go places.
Anyway, I don't remember my own fucking
I
name.
wanted the word cuppa, as in cup of tea. I thought it would be great to mix with hug.
Lavelle is kind of a cool name, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Did you take a shot already?
Damn. She went right into it.
Straight to it.
No.
Nothing?
Why?
What have you been doing while I was gone, bro?
Carly's biggest role and purpose is to get Lavelle out of work mode. The idea was for her to come in being the fun one, supposedly already 2 shots in. The bottle was just meant to help her lighten the energy and the mood. They didn't have to actually drink anything. To make supposedly already 2 shots. Role and purpose is to get Lavelle out of work mode. The idea was for her to come in being the fun one, supposedly already 2 shots in. The bottle was just meant to help her lighten the energy and the mood. They didn't have to actually drink anything. To make it seem like they are, though, Carly grabs shot glasses and a chaser from the party supplies.
If he takes off those gloves, he's out of work mode.
We told Carly to offer a shot, knowing Lavelle probably wouldn't take it. Again, she just had to be the fun one, and eventually she'd lob it back to Hallie.
Okay. You want a shot?
Okay.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
He finna have Daylon's
He can have
hairline all
that.
crooked.
Bro, it's not gonna be nothing worse than what it already is.
Not too much on the twins.
It's okay. Don't tell him I said that. I think you should take a shot.
Walker's working is crazy.
I mean, I'm sure it's not the first birthday that he done. I'm gonna pour you up a shot, okay? It's on occasion and it's her occasion.
So far, Carly was using the bottle exactly as intended. Nobody actually had a drink, but that didn't stop Carly from pouring up some shots.
I'm gonna pour you a shot and you better take it because it's bad luck if you don't.
It's bad luck.
Is it all down?
Carly hits Lavelle with those guilt trips. Was he actually about to take a shot with them?
I need a chaser.
This is not a lot. This is just enough. And plus,
It's okay if I get a substitute.
yeah, I got you.
Oh, damn, this
comfortable.
guy asked for a chaser.
All right, we didn't tell her to do all
Yeah,
that.
so yeah, hold on. What's about to be all?
Hey, if Lavelle does end up taking that shot, I don't think it's a bad thing. Carly basically gave him no option.
Come on, let's take a shot, y'all.
For real?
Yes, for real skis.
For real skis.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't want to take it.
Okay, y'all ready? To the birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Come here.
Lavelle does end up taking the shot, and Brianna clearly didn't like it. I feel like he was just trying not to be a buzzkill, though.
That wasn't that bad, was
Yeah.
it?
I remember it being a lot smoother than that.
Tequila reposado. Double or nothing.
Double or nothing?
Nothing. Oh, birthday. I don't want to hear nothing birthday. Like, shoot.
Damn, they're staying close to him. That's crazy. They didn't even walk back. They just stayed close to him.
What's your favorite tequila?
Don's cool.
I f with Don.
Don Repo's good.
This is not bad though.
Well, perfect. That means you can take another shot.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
I'm gonna pour it just in case.
Oh my god.
Damn, Carly
Jesus.
really trying to get lit.
She on him. She on him.
Baby
Dude,
shot.
your hairline is cooked.
I'm not. It's bro. That's
You
40%.
is. You is.
Carly, he has to cut Daylon's hair.
You know what? Okay.
Lavelle trying to keep it professional is a green flag.
I don't know. You
Yeah,
looking
that's
pretty
true.
low right now. He got 2 pretty women in front of him. He not paying them no mind.
What if I get your favorite bottle? Would you go and take a shot?
All right, let's cue the call. Let's get her out of there.
Carly just kept offering shots. I thought it was because she was nervous or ran out of ideas, so it was time to get her out of there. The last
She
thing we
just
wanted
kept
was this man getting
offering
suspicious
shots.
or feeling weirded out.
She just got this for me.
Yeah, this her little shit. This not my
She like
little
Douce.
shit. Yes, this one stuff don't do too much, but I mess with it though. It's cool.
So you like dark?
I'm a dark girly, yeah. You. You don't even drink like that, just on occasion. So it's probably all for you anyway.
We were trying to get Carly out of there, but she wasn't answering her phone.
It's not on D&D, right? Because the phone's ringing.
Okay, I'm gonna pour you a shot and you're gonna take it later. Cool?
Later.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She doing great.
Instead of grabbing the bottle, Carly needed to grab her phone. We later realized, though, she must have left it in her purse, which is across the counter.
Don't even take the whole thing. Just take a little sippy sip.
I'll take a little sippy sip.
Okay.
We have been trying to cue Carly out of there for the past 2 minutes.
Carly don't want to leave.
Lit.
She's just trying to have shots.
We were getting ready to call
Nothing
Hallie
wrong
or
with
send
that.
Daylon down to go get her. Lavelle started fidgeting again. Was he annoyed? Maybe impatient? Thankfully, before we could find out, Hallie said this.
What are we eating tonight?
Good job, Hallie. Good job, Hallie.
That's a good question. Where the f am I from?
Hallie for the frickin' save. This was how we were gonna get Carly out of there. She was supposedly getting the food for the party.
I gotta go check on this food real quick. I will be right back. Take another shot. Don't be babysitting
She
now.
driving.
It better
She
be
driving,
sent by
huh?
the time I get back.
She just took
Hey,
shots.
We'd probably be sitting here all day.
Thankfully, Hallie
Bad
caught on
news.
that Carly was there for too long
She going
and got us
upstairs,
back on
but
track.
still.
I just hope we haven't been burned.
Oh no, she's not
Don't
driving.
mind her. She crazy, but I love her down.
She seems cool.
Yeah.
Real, like, fun.
Yeah, her and Daylon are sweet for doing all this.
She went to the wrong one.
Yes. It's been 2
doing?
shots.
She is lit.
Understood. I love it. I love it.
Like, she was talking about she wanted to do even more, but she already did so much. The balloons.
Haley moves things along to the next step of our plan. I think it's good she did so rather quickly because this guy might be impatient, but at the same time,
Bro,
I don't
send
know if he's
Daylon back in.
suspicious.
This
Is
feels
it
like it's
taking
been
that
taking forever.
Yeah.
I kind of want to take pictures with them.
You should.
Yeah?
You should, yeah.
Well, can you do me a favor? Can you be like barber / rapper / photographer?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, only if you are okay with it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah?
Fuck it, I guess.
I
Yeah.
kind of want them by the pool.
Lavelle agrees to take photos of Hallie and her balloons.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hey, it's not a bad thing.
Taking pictures not bad. It's doing a favor. It's doing a favor.
Now, one thing I did not see coming was this.
You getting warm for that shot?
Lavelle starts undressing. Just kidding, he just got
He
hot.
just
was
took his
pressured to take
fucking
a shot,
jacket
okay?
off.
Speaking of
Dude,
which, Carly
chill.
finally found her way to us.
Holy shit.
Carly's lit. You lit, Carly? Great job.
She has no fucking clue. Oh my god.
It feels good outside.
The gloves are off. The gloves
Gloves are off. Gloves are off.
Lavelle was definitely out of work in barber mode. Hopefully he just doesn't follow in his friend's footsteps and falls into cheater mode.
The easiest thing to pack this summer.
Oh my
Shell
god,
e-gift
bro.
card. Fuel the memories.
Is it?
Gordon doesn't deserve the human-grade ingredient.
Right? We finna be all up in here tonight. Yeah, I think it even has like a waterfall thing right here.
You think he's gonna be suspicious? Nah. Maybe
No,
text him
bro.
Daylon and be like, just gonna need 5 more minutes.
I just said 5 minutes, bro. I'll be right down. Appreciate you waiting.
I kind of want it from like this angle so it gets like the whole pool. Okay.
On your phone?
Yeah. Can you take some like the regular one and then like some on the 0.5?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Place it the right way, yeah.
Wait, the 3s. Okay.
Oh, shit.
And with that, Lavelle starts taking photos of Hallie and her balloons.
All right, how do you think he's doing so far?
It's okay.
Okay.
Just a little friendliness, taking shots, taking pictures. Nothing extreme has been done yet. He hasn't complimented her yet, I will say that.
Oh, wait, okay. Let me see.
It's true.
Let me make sure you snap it right. Can you put it like up a little more? Maybe like my feet at the bottom?
All right, gotcha.
Yeah. Should I do like...
Personally, I think Lavelle's
Bro's
doing good
just
so
a
far, but
shit
Hallie's about to turn up the heat. Lavelle
What
gave
the
him
hell
some
is that
pressure and took
angle, bruh?
shot. He agreed to take photos of Hallie. Will he ends up giving her his number and agree to take her out?
Who came over to cut hair and I was in the backyard taking photos?
Man can do it all.
Can do it all.
That's perfect.
She said that before she
Oh,
even saw
those are so cute. Not you. Like, yep. Barber / rapper / photographer. Add that to your repertoire.
Nah.
Oh my gosh, wait. Yeah, those are good. Okay. My friends don't even take pictures of me like that.
Damn, Hallie's doing a good job breaking that distance barrier. I see what she's doing.
No, those are so good.
Some light. Like them? Cool.
Yeah. Well, I feel like... What
Something
else?
else?
Yeah.
Could take it with a bottle, maybe.
Damn.
You suggested?
The bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suggested?
Yeah, I'll get it real quick.
I got you.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen.
Ain't no way. Not this man going to get the bottle for her.
Brother, come on.
This ain't like the biggest red flag, but
Yeah. All right. You're kind of feeding into it.
It's not wrong what he's doing. It's just the fact that it's a loyalty test, you know? Every little action that he does is going to be scrutinized. How does he mean this? Maybe he really is just being a gentleman.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, try that.
Should I have it with the bottle and the balloons? Or, because I feel like it's hard to like...
Probably with the balloons, maybe.
Yeah?
You want it just with the bottle?
Probably, because I feel like it's
That's up
hard
to you,
to
yeah.
keep them.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't let them fly away. I'm putting my life in your hands.
How do you guys take this? Hey, maybe he offered and ran into the house like that because he's just trying to be quick. He knows that Hallie probably would have taken longer and DeLon can be down any second. I guess we'll find out soon enough, though. The photo shoot continues and Hallie does her thing.
Happy birthday, maybe?
Happy birthday!
uh-oh. She enticing him with the body.
Does it look good? Yeah?
Oh, damn! Okay, was that a compliment or just him responding to a question?
Oh, those are cute. Wait, these are really good. Do you like them? Like, go
Fit-
good?
yeah, fit
Yeah,
some, fit
yeah, okay.
That was just a respectable answer. It was like a passive kind of agreement.
It wasn't too bad. He wasn't like,
J-Lo,
oh, you look
bro.
good, you know?
Okay.
It was more like, yeah, agreeing.
What would you say if like I asked you like, does my fit look good?
You ain't saying nothing.
If she asks him about like, do you think my butt looks big? That would be good. What
you think?
I like them. You did really good. You
Appreciate
smell
it.
really good.
Oh, thank you.
What do you be wearing?
Varieties. I have a lot of colognes.
You be mixing them?
Nah, I usually don't mix because the ones I have are pretty strong, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you smell really good.
thanks.
Yeah, these are good. I kind of want to do like a little more.
A little more cool.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you so much. I know you came to cut hair.
No, I know.
It isn't failed. It's just like, I know where this could lead.
For sure.
That's what's making me a little.
For sure.
Hallie continues throwing temptation at this man. They've probably been taking photos
God,
now for
bro.
almost 10 minutes. Eventually,
10
though, the
minutes.
shoot comes to an end.
Let me see these first. Oh, yeah. The ones from behind look good.
Damn, not him agreeing that the ones from behind look good. Hallie was fishing for compliments, though. So again, was that one that he just gave her, or was that more of a reflex response?
How do you think I look?
That
1
one's
through
tough.
10.
I mean, you look good. Yeah, straight.
Yeah?
Yeah. What you think? Smooth?
Yeah.
He ain't
That was actually solid. That was actually solid.
He's technically just responding to the questions that she's asking.
She throwing temptation at him.
She said 1 through 10, and he
That's
said,
the
yeah,
good
you
thing.
straight.
If this guy wanted to cheat, he could also choose to initiate things, and he wasn't.
It's almost the best way to respond to
not
that
yet.
question.
Thank you so
It's
much.
weird.
Well, I feel like I owe you another shot for taking my pictures.
Another shot?
I feel like I owe you another shot.
Another shot.
Another shot.
Hallie could have made it up to him by taking him out or seeing him later tonight. Missed opportunity, but she's still in the game.
Right now?
Yeah. Because it's my birthday.
That is true. That is
yeah.
true.
Daylon's cool with it.
I don't know.
He's
maybe.
fine.
Maybe.
Let's just go inside because it's getting hot.
Ooh, he said maybe.
Can you hold this? It's kind of heavy.
Got you.
Thank you.
I feel like Hallie should have made her move there, but the bottle being there probably made her think of offering him a shot. She's got to ask him out soon, though, because he's looking at his phone more, probably checking his schedule.
Hey, Meta, play Gorgeous.
W song. W song. We always be supporting Doja Cat.
Most of us aren't going to set foot on Mars.
That's true.
It's freezing. I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, that's not express.
Oh, thank you.
Lavelle helps Hallie open the door, and Brianna doesn't like it.
I mean, I wouldn't say being a gentleman is bad. You know, chivalry shouldn't be dead.
In his defense, that was like a half open. He was on the phone, probably reading Daylon's text when he noticed her struggling.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
Okay, you could watch me pour it, and you could tell me when to stop. How about that?
My God.
Watch. You could tell me when. Okay, ready?
Oh hell. When?
That's it.
It's a green flag.
Basically nothing.
Despite not wanting any, Lavelle just can't say no. Stand up for yourself, King.
Look at it. That's nothing.
I guess.
See? I got like W.
It's your birthday. You gotta go crazy.
Yeah, but she gonna make me take so many shots later. Come on.
Ain't that the point? We got right shot right now?
Yeah. You got it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, you didn't even look. We're supposed to eye contact me.
Happy birthday.
Whoa.
Cheers.
Cheers. There you go.
Not the eye contact. To be fair, though, they didn't hold it as they took the shot.
GG's to my haircut.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. If Lavelle gives up his number, I'm highly gonna consider the possibility that he just gave it out because he can't say no. Obviously, it depends on what is said, but it's kind of coming off to me like he just doesn't want to be rude.
Is he a lightweight when it comes to drinking? Like, does he drink often? He's a lightweight?
Yes.
He's a lightweight. Oh, bro's
That one
hairline
was
is
better than the last
cooked. Oh, you're fucked.
It was.
Yeah. See, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. It was low-key better. It was low-key better.
Yeah.
It was low-key
Right.
better.
The first one burned a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it went down the wrong pipe.
Is that right?
You said you normally drink Repo, right?
Yeah, or
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Blanco is better.
Really?
In my opinion, maybe, yeah.
I feel like Blanco is like rubbing alcohol.
That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
Blanco a little bit better.
I mean, we'll have everything later. We're gonna have
Crazy
Blanco, we're gonna have vodka, we're gonna have Douce, we're gonna have all that. We got White Claws.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so if you wanna come through later,
You want to come
you're
through
always
later,
welcome.
huh? Come through later?
Yeah, you can come through. You said you have a client.
I do. So I have to go cut him. If I do come back, I'll probably have to change and all that because I'll probably be hairy and stuff. But
Yeah.
I gotta go all the way back to the house and
Gotta put on a whole new fresh fit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doing all that hair.
Gotta get that plain Jane on.
Not too.
I kind of want to see you with that plain Jane you was talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you want to come by, I know it's a drive. You can
Holy
always bring
fuck.
a homie with you. If you don't mind the drive, you can come by yourself.
If I do come back, I'm probably gonna bring my girl.
Huge.
Oh, snap. This
What?
man his girl.
You know.
No shot. Buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy
okay.
shit.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really.
Wait.
Not vibe. I feel like we was
Oh.
vibing a little bit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We was
Oh.
vibing a little bit.
Yeah. I don't really swing like that.
Whoa. Wait. Wait.
Standing firm on that.
Oh my
I
God.
don't swing like that is crazy. But what's even more crazier is Lavelle's turning
Hold
her
on.
down, and Hallie hasn't even made her move.
Hold on.
Well,
He's
I
locked
mean,
in.
You can still come. I got homegirls for your homies.
If she can't come, then I'm probably not even gonna.
Holy shit.
I don't really go like that.
The video ain't over, but holy
Just,
shit.
Respect out of her.
Damn.
That's how I was raised and stuff. So. Sorry.
Holy good man.
Real gentleman like.
Okay, period. Say what he was supposed to.
That's how I was raised. He went all the way back to home.
Well, I mean, what if I can get your number? Maybe if you change your mind, if you want to come.
Probably not. I can't do that. I gotta be professional,
I mean, like, you can't have friends. I feel like, we had good conversation,
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Why not?
Can't.
No.
Huge.
Oh.
Huge. Dude.
Stand on it, King.
W Mans.
Lavelle shuts Hallie down hard. This thing is practically over before it even started.
Okay, well, I mean,
She happy
you got
too,
the
huh?
Instagram, you got his number. If you change your mind, you can let him know if you're gonna pull up. We finna be going all night.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. If, me and her can come.
Well, I mean, you don't gotta act like you don't know me. Like had good conversation, I feel like.
Yeah, I gotta be respectful though.
Holy shit.
Understandable.
Holy shit.
I don't really have girlfriends like that.
There's a first for everything.
I'm cool.
Oh,
This guy wasn't
dude.
even giving Hallie a chance. He
Holy
was
fuck. He put the jacket back on. Oh my god. Dude.
2 shots in, and he turns Hallie down. This thing was over. All Hallie had to do now was just awkwardly hold him there.
He ain't playing. That's a
Oh
loyal
my
man
god.
right there.
He did what he was supposed to, I feel like.
What happens
Little
now
hiccups,
with the
but
fucking
it's
haircut?
Okay. Not too much.
Did you ever think for any moment that he was gonna fail?
We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes.
There was some parts, right?
I was like, no. When he's just like, yeah, you look
think he
good.
just passes,
and then
Jack.
like when he
Holy
opened the door,
shit.
it's not that bad because at the end of the day, like you said, it's a gentleman. But at the same time, it's like, you have a girl, you should be doing that for your girl.
So let's go confront him about not opening
Facts.
doors.
Feel confident enough to go down by yourself?
Would you guys be able to go with me?
Oh my god. Wait. Why are they still? Hold on. Why are they confronting him about opening a door for her, bro? Like, come on. Get the man some slack. Unless you can. Oh my god.
A part of me thought that after taking the
Let's
photos
watch
of
this, let's
Hallie,
watch
he
this.
was gonna turn on player mode and be like, yo, I can't drink right now because I gotta cut Daylon's hair, but let me get your number and we'll link later. Thank God he didn't though. What a refreshing pass. We needed
That
this.
is
I'm gonna
quite
give the man his
refreshing.
flowers. I think it's a pass, but what do you guys think though? Did he catch on? Anyways, if you're
Did
eating
he
watching
catch
this, I hope
on?
your food is fire.
No.
But don't forget them Takis, because you guys already know.
When education works for you,
See.
everyone wins. Flexible, affordable. Learn more at
L ads in the chat. L ads in the chat.
So
Holy
the
fuck.
market has a clock?
Jesus.
This
That
shit's gonna be good.
this shit's gonna be good. One thing I want to say that I already said at the beginning. This whole scenario that might just happen right now could be the relationship ender too. Because her going down there.
So we are on
Beauty, come on, bruh.
Tubi.
You're on Tubi now. Congrats, Yudi. Her going down there to confront him and be like, "Hey, I just tested you and you passed," and he's gonna go, "What the hell? You didn't think we was linked like that? You thought I wasn't good like that?" You know, I can't predict what he's gonna say.
Head on over to Tubi to watch
but
4 new videos today.
Go watch them
I've seen it
after this
happen.
video,
I've
guys.
seen it
4
happen,
exclusive
okay?
episodes up now.
It's
right
not.
now.
It's
These
not
are
out of the
brand new videos
question.
that
For this treat.
Now back
Free, guys. No paywall. Free.
Grab those
No
Takis
paywall.
and thank you, you guys.
Just like
now
fucking
back to the video.
YouTube. Come on.
Damn.
The hell?
What
Hey,
the hell?
what's up?
What you doing here?
I came here to test your loyalty
What do you mean?
because your friend has been cheating, so I want to see if you're up to the same stuff.
What does that mean now?
Want to test
Not
you
the
and see
cameraman
what
taking the
you're
plant
up
out of the way
to.
for the best shot.
Okay.
So Lavelle, this entire thing was just a loyalty test. We were just trying to help your girlfriend Brianna find out if you'd stay loyal to her or not. As she said, one of the reasons she wanted to test her loyalty was because apparently one of your boys has been cheating on his girl, and apparently you two are really, really close. And so she wanted to see if you were on the same time frame, you know? So the truth is, this entire thing wasn't real. It's not Hallie's birthday. She's not having a birthday party here. Daylon and Carly did not rent this house to throw her party. It was all just a manufactured scenario. There's no cut.
He still needs a cut.
We're still gonna pay you for your time for coming out here and for the cut and everything. So we're still gonna pay you for all that. But the reason we set this up was just to see again if you would stay loyal to your girlfriend or not.
Yeah, and you passed.
So how do you feel that your girl put you to a loyalty test?
Confused.
Confused?
Real?
I mean, I feel it. I mean, it's cool, I guess. But
You think you gave her a reason to test you, or?
Nah, not to my beliefs.
Yudi's instigating. He's instigating with that question.
Are you understanding of her reason because of your best friend? You know, the whole birds of a feather flock together. And she just,
I feel that. So.
Brianna, how do you feel like he did?
He did good. Only few things that you did as far as opening the door and talking about she
Girl, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's crazy. Mad at him for opening the door and shit? Come on.
Nah.
Yeah, see, that's the
Nah, you did.
Why are you opening doors for other girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, be as rude as possible, bro. Only
Yeah. See, Daylon don't get it either. Daylon don't get it.
Nah, you open or you ran for that door.
You gonna put her
No,
to
okay. Can I say this? She might be like fucking. She might be holding that over him forever, bro. And if she's getting mad at him over a door, holy.
No.
Probably.
You gotta get it when
What was the question? What was the question?
just now.
Probably.
You gonna put her on a loyalty test? You better, bro.
You gotta get it when she's on.
And then she'll know.
Nah, facts.
No, you gotta
Give
get
it
it
a
when she's
time.
not.
This type of
Yeah.
stuff.
We'll tap back
Did you
in
ever get
like
suspicious at any point that it was a loyalty test?
Nah, I thought I was gonna cut hair. Low key gone for like a minute though. I'm like,
Yeah.
where's he at? But I mean, sometimes people like that. Like they'll be on the phone like the whole entire cut. So
Oh, damn.
I respect it. I respect it.
So none of it was out of the ordinary. You didn't get suspicious at all at any time.
Nah,
No.
that's crazy.
Brianna
What the
had
hell
faith
would
the
he-
entire time, by the way. You know, she was rooting
Yeah,
for
I
you.
did.
She was like, I feel like he's good. You know,
She better.
Nah, facts.
It was just that little doubt, but other than that, you did good.
Carly
Just
thought
that
you were gonna
little
fail the whole
doubt.
time.
Oh, look, I have my suspicion. She had valid reasoning, but you know, to my surprise,
It wasn't too nice. It was definitely like he has respect for women to where he's just a gentleman in by nature.
Y'all good gentlemen.
so like, you really didn't know your friend was cheating?
Nah, he don't be telling me stuff for real, for real.
But-
If he is, then he is. But him.
But your girl said y'all tell each other everything.
Yeah, we do.
So he didn't tell you he was cheating.
I didn't even know.
They
Your
instigating
homeboy
like
just as
this.
friendly as you?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Friendlier.
He opening doors.
Oh my guys.
Not to your knock.
Fuck's sake. Are we dead ass getting angry about opening doors for people now? Holy shit. Boys can't do nothing. I'm sorry. God
Nothing
damn.
to your knock. You just don't
What
know
the
nothing.
fuck?
I'm not gonna go into detail and all that. Like, tell me what happened, and then did you really do it, or?
Respect your friend business.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's him.
All right, can we see a hug from y'all? He passed.
7 years
cute,
strong and now
Chad,
hopefully
they're
stronger.
cute.
Hopefully Brianna got that reassurance that while her boyfriend's friends might be getting into messy stuff, he's choosing to remain loyal. And hopefully Lavelle keeps it that way.
Ladies, if y'all see him outside, he taking. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
Damn. Time to read the comments, chat. Time to read the comments. That's what we're here for. Hold up. I gotta respond to the goat quick. Hold on. I don't. It's just. Anyway. Check the comments. We're checking the comments. Daylon Wilden. If he feeling both of y'all, double team his ass. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. We haven't seen a pass in forever. That's genuinely true. Love seeing Daylon being a proper part of the crew. Yep. Okay. Uh-huh. We'll always know when I'm eating. What? People watch this guy when they're eating? I guess I kind of do. Loyal and he cute too. Girl, hold on tight. She's strict. She better hope she don't lose him. Okay, yep. For sure. He removed the emoji? What? Yeah, I mean, shit. Okay. Her boyfriend paid her girl to tell. Okay, wait. Her boyfriend paid her girl to tell her they slept together. Oh, hell nah. Okay. That's a run in circles kind of sentence. I can't lie. I'm not gay, but dude is out of her league. Lol. She seems like a sweetheart, though. That's crazy. All right. What we got? Oh, shit. We got, do all couples think the same next? Oh, my God. This is an old video. Where Jake and Tara were still together?
Your phone right now. I'd be if Tara said, like, let me look through your phone right now, I'd be like, no.
Who's this bitch photo you liked back in 2012? I'm like, I didn't even know
not
who you
2012, but like
Oh, this is like
2021,
influencer
when
as fuck kind
we were
of
broken up.
We're not
group.
married. Like, we're not even engaged.
Yeah, by
Just to clarify,
David Alvarez.
she would be the pregnant one.
Well, maybe I need a break to go see if I need to fuck around with other people, then that's what I gotta do.
I'd rather just end it or be together.
We took a break for a week.
We broke up.
We took a break.
Took a break. How
For a
long ago was
week.
this? 3 years ago. For those who aren't be knowing, Jake and Tara, I at least know those two. They're broken up now. Probably within the last
All right, guys, before
year
we start
or
this
two.
video, I want to give a big shout out to today's
This is an old
sponsor,
video.
the biggest brand.
Guys, this video, man, we got
My sponsoring this video and get in a relationship. So,
I
question
believe-
number
hold on.
one.
I
I
believe
believe in taking breaks in a relationship. 3, 2, 1.
Chad, I feel like I have no. I feel like I can say what I would want, but I have no official opinion because I haven't experienced it. However, I don't think that breaks are the correct way to solve a relationship. I feel like when people take breaks, that's where they maybe just need to have a difficult conversation with each other, and then they choose to distance each other instead. Is that a crazy take? I don't think so. I personally would not be super crazy with the break kind of culture.
Breaks in a relationship. 3, 2, 1.
Breaks are okay.
Whether you're a professional contractor
I can't
or
do this
simply take
shit.
pride in
I
handling
need
your
you
own
to
home
bring-
repairs and projects.
Okay, wait. Breaks are okay. I believe in taking breaks.
Chelsea, you want to start why you agree with this?
Yeah, I think relationships can get a little overwhelming sometimes, and breaks are healthy to kind of figure out where you are, kind of
Could be solved by a conversation.
check in with yourself and your path. And I mean, from personal experience, it's worked for me, so I do agree.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of off to me. Like, is that just like a breakup? I don't know if there's like a fine line there.
Well, I think a break is essentially a breakup, but just it's like a pause, right? Like
It's a pause knowing that you're gonna get back together another time?
No, it's like 50-50 if you guys are
Yeah.
gonna get back together or not.
Oh.
I think that's what I think a break is, right?
Okay. I like that.
I think you actually learn a lot while you're taking a break, things you realize that you didn't realize while you were together. So being in that break can teach you a lot if you guys are ready to be together, show if you guys have grown or if you guys are still going back to bad habits or whatever it was that you made the break.
Yeah, we actually took a break. I mean, I ended up calling back to her like 2 weeks later.
Let's go.
So
It was a short break.
It was a short break. I broke up with her, and then she was like,
Wait, so that's a breakup?
Yeah.
That's not
but,
a break.
But it's essentially it was a
What's
break.
a break?
Because it was too short to really be a breakup.
There's a difference between, I think, a break and a break up.
That's what I'm saying. What is a break?
We took a break for a week.
We broke up.
We
babe.
took a break
Up.
Oh shit.
for a week.
We did the exact same thing that they did. Wait, when did we take a break for a week?
Do you remember that one time I said I need a week to myself? And I was like, I don't want to talk, and you wrote me letters, 2 letters.
Oh, yeah.
That was a break.
Is that a break?
I know.
You're allowed. I feel like in a relationship, you're allowed to have time. But I wouldn't call it a break. Because break is half a breakup. You feel me? Like, you're allowed to want time to yourself. I feel like that's the key to relationships is knowing that, like, you know, there's so many people who rely on time to themselves to be themselves, you know, and I don't think that a relationship has to completely override that need. If people need time for themselves, they need time for themselves, you know? Give them a fucking day, give them a week, who cares? You know, as long as we're chill and it's communicated that, you know, it's like, look, I just need time to myself. It's nothing crazy, you know? This isn't a breakup. We're not over, but I just kind of need time to myself right now. Maybe I'm thinking of a different context where it's like a mental thing rather than a relationship thing. you know, but I don't know. I feel like wanting time to yourself is pretty normal just as a human. You know? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
And then when I kicked you out of the house, we took a break for a weekend.
Is a break where you just don't see each other, but y'all are still together? Because then sure, why not?
I think it might
But
mean a
if it's
different
a break
thing to every
and y'all are
couple.
broken up, that's a breakup, right? I don't know. Breaks are just like, it's either you broke up or you're together.
Either way, I think if you both decide, hey, I think we need some distance, and like, I think we need
Distance is
2
good.
weeks. 2 weeks to just reset, to miss each other.
Is it called a break, or is it just like, let's just not hang out for them? Because
No,
there's a
it's a
break
break.
add in that you go like,
That's a break. Like you're taking a separate time from each other. Like you're not.
Can you hook up with
breaking-
other girls?
No.
because I thought
Well,
with
you
a break,
could.
like
Break
you
could
could
be
like hook up with someone
anybody's
else.
decision. That's the whole Ross and Rachel
Yeah,
fight,
the
right?
Ross and Rachel thing.
Yeah.
We were on
You
a
have to
break.
talk
and
about
it's like,
ahead of time.
Yeah, you have to talk. It's based
like,
on your own personal
relationship.
decisions.
Yeah, it's different for
It's
every
different for everybody.
couple.
Yeah.
For me, I'm very like, I either want to not be with someone or I do want to be with someone. So if I'm going to do a break, I probably want to break up with them.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
just.
if there's a reason, then we'd probably.
If you don't want to be together,
The people
then
that
just
I've been
end
on
it.
and off with, like I just wish I would have cut it from the start.
I think everyone's different. If you want to take breaks and like feel like you need that for your relationship, then that's completely fine too. But I can't do that break or else I'm going to get more confused. I'd rather just end it or be together.
Yeah,
I believe in breaks. We done it in the past and it works. Like David was saying, like you just gotta take a little break from each other every once in a while. I think if anything, it's healthier for the relationship. We went through something during COVID, which I'm sure a lot of other couples did as well. COVID was pretty hard, but you know we made it out alive, and I think we're stronger than ever.
Did you guys say let's take a break, or was it like a breakup?
No, so we broke up. We've had we broke up twice.
You locked
We've
in
had a
quick
break
there.
once.
Yes, but both are beneficial.
Both are beneficial.
You learn a lot.
It's dependent
from-
on your relationship for sure. And like honestly, now I don't think we would ever do another. We would never have another break.
I really want to check the comments right now.
Can.
See
I'm
who's
just
still
kidding.
together. I know
No
Jake
more
and Tara
breaks
aren't.
ever.
Unless they're beneficial.
Well, we may have a break after this, so I'll let you know
so
how
are we
it goes.
canceling the club
Oh,
this
wow.
Friday or what?
I guess so.
What
Can I say this politely? If I'm with my partner and they keep making jokes about breaking up if I do one small thing, dude, it's cooked. I'm sorry. I don't even think that's a crazy take. I'm not going to try to beat around the bush with that. If I'm with a girl and they say like some shit like, I'm pulling this from somewhere, but it's not. Look, it's not targeted. I'm just pulling this from somewhere. Okay, it's like, you get that haircut, I'm gonna break up with you. You get that earring, I'm gonna break up with you. That kind of shit where it's like a joke, but it's like not like what she just pulled. I don't fuck with that. I just don't, because the way that I deal with a relationship, that I think I would deal with a relationship, does not work if we're constantly entertaining the idea that we are going to break up over something that small. Like I don't know. I just can't do it. I don't think that's a crazy take. I really don't. But anyway.
People from the agree side say about a break that will help people on the disagree side to understand what a break is.
Makes you stronger. Makes the relationship stronger.
It makes you feel like you
go to the gym.
understand.
Makes you go to the gym more.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes people can go through like
These two are not good for each other.
stagnant times where it's just like this, and a break will make you think, okay, am I okay being without this person, or can
I just feel like a break feels like it's like, oh, I just want to take a break so I can just go like mess around. And it's like, no, it's like that's why either you're breaking up or you're with someone.
Well, yeah, if someone like you take a break and then you go fuck someone,
it's fucked up.
Okay, but sometimes you have to do that.
It's all fine.
No, you don't sometimes have to do that.
I feel like sometimes you have to, if you're like, oh my God, is this my person? I'm freaking out. Well, maybe I need a break to go see if I need to.
You can have a break and be without them to see if that's your person. That doesn't mean you need to go fuck somebody to see that they're not like, what the fuck? I don't get that. And then at that point, it's not a break, it's a breakup.
With other people, then that's what I got to do to know that this is my.
A break should not be, this is a very strongly stream. A break should not be, let's split up, go fuck other people, realize that we like each other still, and then come back. That's fucked up to me. That's fucked up.
Person.
And I realized that all of these people in this video are like influencer relationships.
Break up.
That's a whole different can of worms.
Break up.
Wait, did you do that? Break up, no breaks.
Did I do that? No, I'm just saying.
I was talking to Grace. I was like, did you do that? Does anybody want to change their
She
answer?
didn't say yes or no.
All right, please go back to baseline.
Baseline.
All right, question number 2. White lies in a relationship are okay.
White lies.
3, 2, 1.
Can I stay in the middle?
Yeah, so I feel like white lies can be good in instances where I'm trying to validate my partner and make him feel more secure. Like, for example,
You have a huge dick.
So you don't think David's hot?
when he's like, oh, am I the best kiss you ever had? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Oh,
Or whenever he's like, did you watch my last video? What'd you think about it? I'm like, loved it. Have not even seen it.
Damn.
So,
It's true.
I'm joking,
She doesn't
I'm
watch
joking.
my video. There's a fact. Okay, that kiss one was. We have to talk about that later.
They're all
Fucked up.
influencers. They're doing this shit for
No, I
the
think they're
content.
healthy. You know, sometimes you're looking for validation. Like, I know sometimes we're in bed and I'm like, that was great, huh? And she was like, yeah. And I know it was like mid, but that's okay, because there will be great times. Same with her, like, she was like, do you like my fucking cow shoes? And I'm like, sure.
Sure. Hey,
So you
I
don't
like your cow shoes. They're
Yeah, he did compliment my shoes.
Yeah, no, JC liked them, so I'll trust him. They're good.
See the white lies, they work. They work.
I don't like
Crazy.
strongly disagree, but I feel like, yeah, like all the cow shoe, the little things, those don't really matter. But like, at what point do those little white lies like venture off into lying and become an actual problem? I'd just rather not start with the, I don't know, but at the same time, I don't think they're bad to lie about nasty cow shoes. Like, who cares?
I'm only in the middle
me.
because of surprise birthday
Nasty
parties.
cow
I feel like
That's what I was gonna say.
that's the only white lie. But like other than that, it's like I would much prefer like honesty. I think honesty is the best thing. So
I agree. That's the
He
only
didn't
reason I
wanna
came
say
here is because
honesty
little
is best
surprise
policy.
things, like I will lie. I'd want you to lie to me too about a surprise.
about a surprise, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty honest with everything that I tell Kian.
Ghost your ROI worries. Ooh. Spend smarter. Snapchat
This is a
ads.
weird ass. Ew. Snapchat
Chick's
ads?
not just a razor.
I
Why'd
don't.
you look at me like that?
I was looking at what you were wearing.
This is
You
a
wear the
33-minute video, chat. Oh
same
my
stuff
God.
every day, so like sometimes, you know.
You look really
but
nice today, Kian.
He looks nice today. You nice look every day. You do.
That might be a lie. Who knows?
No.
See,
He
you know,
look-
'cause
no,
I want like honesty, like if I ask like for my clothes and stuff, like how it look, because it's like I genuinely want to.
You can't pick and
know
choose when people
if I
lie
look
to
good
you,
or not.
though.
You know, like I'd rather have that
Pick and
honesty
choose when
for
people
sure.
lie to you. That's
Yeah, I
true,
agree.
but like,
The reason I stepped over here is because of the surprise, because I do a lot of surprises for her. So I have to like sometimes like be like, oh, you know, no one's coming, and then ends up everyone's being there for like a surprise birthday party
I
or something.
hate it.
But I guess what's the definition of white lies, right? Is it just like small little things that, you know, just, it's like for fun. It's like a funny little lie, whatever.
It's something that wouldn't matter. Like at the end of the day, does Grace care that much if he likes her shoes? No, because she likes her shoes.
Well, I do like her shoes. That was just a joke, guys. Putting it out there.
I love the shoes.
Shoes.
I love
don't.
your
Super
shirt.
cute.
TL, sponsored.
Also, I wouldn't mind it if
'Kay.
I ask a lot of questions. And sometimes I ask inappropriate questions that I really don't want the answer to, but for some reason my mind's like, ask him like what he was doing when you guys broke up. And then, even though I don't want to hear it, I'm like, I hope he lies to me and doesn't tell me something I don't want to hear. Because I'm toxic like that.
And I don't. And then she
that's
hates
where
it.
I'm okay. I know, I'm okay if he
No,
lies.
I'd say the honesty there.
I would tell
I
the
wouldn't lie
truth.
about
I
that
would
stuff.
Yeah,
even,
because then
even
the
if it's
truth will
brutal,
come
if you
out
ask, then
later,
tell
and
it.
then it's even worse.
Yeah, for stuff like that, you gotta tell the truth, even though you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
that's like my toxic trait. Like, just lie to me because I will ask and ask and ask and then hurt my own feelings.
But what about at the end when you're like, when you're mentally, you're like, lie to me, like, don't tell me. And then late, like one day, a year later, you're like asking the same question, and he tells you the truth, and you're like, why the fuck have you been lying to me?
No, because I know myself and I know I like push him to, like, that's what I want in the moment. If I'll get it. And then if it happens later on a year from now, I will deal with it then and there and like go through the motions.
Yeah. I
But
tell
in
the
that
truth.
moment, and it's not like it happens a lot, it's just like.
I go into detail.
Sometimes I get a little insecure and I fucking ask questions when I shouldn't.
Does anybody want to change their answers?
I guess I would go here and just be like, yeah.
Gang.
Question number 3. I sometimes worry about my partner's friends who are of the opposite sex. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I don't
Wow.
worry, but like,
Speak your truth, baby.
I just feel like I trust him. I mean, girls could do anything, and I trust his friends, but at the same time, it's not really about the friends to me. It's like whether or not I trust him, and I do, so I'm not worried. He does have some, which he doesn't hang out with really much anymore, but he's had like other friends, you know, that he doesn't hang out with all the time. And even if he went to go hang out with those girls, I wouldn't be like sitting at home like worried, because at the end of the day, I'm pretty confident that he would just break up with me if he didn't wanted to, you know, do something else.
I wasn't always perfect, but I feel like I've changed and like I've become more trusting and better in the relationship. I used to be pretty like wonky, you know, kind of like
Over there
free.
status?
Yeah, free. I used to be over there a little bit, but you know, we've been together for a while. I trust everything
Wait,
about
you used
her.
to be over there? Meaning like...
I used to like kind of have doubts or just like think, get in my head, overthink, you know what I mean? But I feel like I've changed. I trust all of her friends, you know. I trust her more than anything, so I think that's what it comes down to.
I trust Grace, but like at the end of the day, like who knows? Like she has guys that she goes to the gym with. I'm okay with that, but you know why do they need to teach her every day how to re-squat?
No.
she gets it, you know?
She gets
And
the
yeah, they're
motion.
personal trainers
You're
and they're
fucking
training you for free,
farming,
but
bro.
like
You're farming.
I don't know these guys that
Oh my
well.
god.
You know, they're not my
You
friends.
never, anytime I tell you about anything, you don't express that it bothers you, so I
It's
don't
for
know.
the video. Saves it.
No, it doesn't really bother me, but like the reason why I don't strongly disagree, because I don't know a true guy's intentions. I know you'll hopefully say no if a guy passes at you.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I personally, I like the fact that he's able to be friends with girls and not make things weird, because I know a lot of guys who do have friends that are girls, they make it uncomfortable for the girl, or they aren't able to hold like a genuine friendship. So I actually value that he is able to be friends with girls and genuine friends, like never makes anything weird. And it helps that like I know all of his friends and they've actually become like my friends as well. So I have never felt insecure in that department, yeah.
If I was worrying about her friends, then I feel like that's like an issue within myself. And I feel like it wouldn't be fair to like project that onto her. If she does have friends that are like sus like that, then I'd like expect her to tell me about that or
Yeah, like Grace was saying, I'm happy if Jake has girlfriends, because it makes me realize that like, you know, he can actually hold a friendship with a girl and not see them as just like, you know, something that's like hot, or like you read like places that guys only end up being friends with girls that they find attractive. I know that's not the case with at least Jake.
yeah, we don't
So-
like separate the world like boys, girls.
Yeah, I just think it's like a friend is a friend, and if it's anything more than that, then that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it should. Friendship's friendship, no matter who it is, whether it's a girl or a guy.
Yeah, I agree with what Jake said about, you know, if you have an issue, you're portraying your insecurities. And the reason why I'm standing here is because there are some self-issues that I'm dealing with. It's not that I'm worried about his girlfriends. Again, I like to ask a lot of questions, and sometimes it comes off like I'm worried, but I don't like to know things, but my mind is like,
You're just curious.
I'm very curious. Yeah, and I'm also a little insecure, so curiosity, insecurities, that's why I'm just...
With Potbelly's Pick Your Pair, you choose from hundreds of pairs for whatever you're craving.
Welcome to the next generation of website creation.
Oh my god.
Get the power of AI.
a little disagreeing, but...
I'm so nosy, it's okay. I just want to know
too.
everything, even if it's not something I shouldn't know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so nosy.
Same.
I mean, I'm pretty secure. Also, I don't know, she has a lot of friends. You know, she still follows people from like high school and stuff, and like, it's fine, like whatever, gives a fuck.
Yeah,
None of them are harder than you, baby.
That's what I'm saying, baby. We're secure as fuck. I know, I mess around with her sometimes.
Yeah,
I'll be
but
like,
I do it
I was like, I want to
back.
box that guy. Like I was actually a picture of Ayla, her and Ayla.
With two guys.
Yeah, she was getting on Ayla's shoulders, but there was two guys helping her up with
Oh
like
my
her hand.
God.
I'm like, who's this guy holding your hand? I want to box him.
Oh yeah.
But it's all
But it was
jokes.
just a joke.
Wait, you're in the picture?
I was holding hands with someone.
I'll show you the pic.
Cut the video.
Probably.
All right, cool. Does anybody want to change their position?
He starts walking all the way over there.
If anything, I would switch over there, because like at the end of the day, maybe like there's that fucking one guy where like, I don't.
Yeah, you never
Hey,
know,
you can't trust everyone for
You
sure.
never know.
Like,
I don't
I'm not
trust
stupid.
everyone.
You put trust out there,
I
but
do
there's
trust
no
her
rules.
enough.
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
try.
chilling.
Yeah,
But it's
I'm big
not.
chill.
But it's not that. Like I trust Ayla with my heart. She could take it out like a heart surgery.
I feel
keep it alive.
I feel like
you know what I mean?
if there is someone like worth worrying about, then I feel like you should expect the trust within your partner. But if it was like someone that wasn't really a friend, then I mean,
What if it's like a friend
with benefits? Back in the day.
or he's just trying to like I feel like
I'm actually gonna switch.
There might be a guy who's like, oh, like yeah, I'm Grace's friend, but dude, if her and David break up,
Yeah,
fingers
first in
crossed.
line kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
first
saying.
well, I guess you could worry then, but right now you're good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
I feel like it's almost like driving. I trust him as a driver, but I don't trust the other drivers that are fucking coming in and out of the lane.
No, I dodge them, baby.
Yeah, I know, but I
Swear.
always think of that. It's like I don't trust the
What if he's
fucking
parked?
driver.
What if he's
He
parked?
can still get hit by another car. He could get rear-ended.
I got insurance.
But I trust him
What
as
the
a driver.
No, but the other drivers have to be his friends.
I have
So you're like going on
AAA.
a road trip somewhere together.
Do they
in
have
all different
insurance?
vehicles?
Wait, there's a girl who rear-ended you?
Dude, oh my God, what's going on?
Question number 4. I'm okay with my partner looking through my phone whenever they want. 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna stay here on neutral.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good little split up.
Tara, we can start with you. Strongly disagree?
Yeah, that's my phone. If he wants to look at it, he can ask me, and I can hand it
That's
to
how I
him
feel.
anytime he wants. But he has to ask me first. I don't know. I feel like I've never given him a reason to want to go through my phone. It's my private thing. I have my family stuff on there. I have girlfriends who will text me with personal stuff that it's not for his eyes. You know what I'm saying? If he had a trust problem, then he could ask me, and I could show him my phone. But I've never looked through his phone. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
would expect the same.
Yeah, I feel like, there's like my life, there's Tara's life, and then there's our life. And like my phone is my privacy. Like I deserve, everyone deserves like some privacy. She could look through my phone if she wants to, but if she was to like take my phone and look through it, I feel like it's like an invasion of my privacy. It's like disrespectful.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like Grace can look through my phone whenever she wants, but if I'm waking up and she's going through my phone, I'm like, why do you think I'm being sus, and why do you feel the need to go through my phone? Let's attack the situation. Like, let's use communication to do that. I have stuff there that are probably, conversations with guys that maybe I just don't want her to look at, Not even talking about her. Like, we're talking shit about fucking. Me and JC are talking shit about fucking Jake and Kian, Then she's gonna know.
Wait, fucking us?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be upset, but everyone wants to look through someone's phone for a reason, so like might as well just tell me the reason. Like if it's something suspicious, then we can talk about it, and if you really need to see it, then I'll show you, but
What's your phone?
not on me.
Like, I just don't really like the idea of like going behind someone's back and looking through their phone. Anytime we've ever been like, hey, can I see your phone for like, it's not even like a question of like having to like cancel out of something or whatever. It's just like, here, there's nothing to hide, but I like the respect of just asking like, hey, can I see your phone? Obviously, if there's something like super bad, like in a past relationship of mine, I felt like something bad was really happening and I needed to know, and he wasn't telling me the truth, and I had to check and I found something. But like I was consistently asking him to tell me the truth and he wasn't, so I needed to like kind of figure it out, and luckily I figured it out. But that's like the only circumstance where I have personally gone through someone's phone.
The question wasn't like going through it while you're sleeping or like doing it without them knowing. That wasn't the question. I feel like everyone's misinterpreting the question. The question was like, are you okay with your partner going through your phone, right?
Anytime they want, whenever they want.
Whenever they want, yeah. If you bring it up and you tell me, go through it at 2 in the morning.
Little insight that I just did a little bit of research on. Everybody but Jake and Tara in this video is actually still together.
Yeah, that's what I
have
took from.
To this
absolutely
day.
nothing to hide. So if you want to do
Which-
it, cool. Do I strongly agree? No, that's fucking weird to do. But do I agree? Yeah, I have
It's
zero
kinda
to
crazy.
hide.
Yeah, like go through my
Sometimes.
phone.
But do you think you need to ask, or do you think you can just go?
If I'm surprising you for your birthday and you look at it, that's on you. Who gives a fuck? I mean, you ruin it for yourself. You look at my embarrassing photos. I mean, you've seen my butthole, dude. What's embarrassing?
But what if like you're going to the doctor and you took like a picture of like a growth on your gooch?
She would
and
already
you're
know
like,
what it
that's
is,
like your
though.
privacy. Like, you don't look at my growth on my gooch.
I mean, but she walked into it. It's like if I put my hand in a bear trap and it gets set off, I mean, that's on me. So I don't strongly agree because I think it's weird if you're setting an alarm to go through my boyfriend's phone.
Right.
Whether you're in the shop or fixing your own vehicle at home, Harbor Freight has the floor jacks and jack stands you need at prices that make sense. Harbor Freight, your floor jack and jack stand.
My bad,
It's
chat.
also
My
like
bad.
an insult if they ask a little bit. Don't you
Yeah,
get
that's
taken
what
aback?
I feel like it is it's like
I would be
an
taken
insult
back.
to
Yeah,
ask.
don't you get taken aback if somebody like your significant other's like, let me see your phone?
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm not strongly agree.
If Tara said like, "Let me look through your phone right now," I'd be like, "No,"
Really?
because like I have like my boundaries and like because then I feel like it's slowly falls into more and more.
If he ever gave me a reason to not trust him, and then I asked and he said no, then I'd be like, yo, why? But because he's never given me a reason not to trust him, I don't
Right.
care if he says no. I don't think I'd even ask because
Huge.
I don't care what he talks about with his friends.
Yeah, I would never ask.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, I think the respecting someone's privacy is like very valid for sure. But say I'm like over here getting ready and Chelsea's phone's dead and my phone's next to her, like, oh, I need to look up the time when or what the address is.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm like,
that's
yeah,
not-
go,
that's not
yeah, for
definition of
sure.
looking
But
through,
if if I caught her like kind of snooping through, if I was like asleep, I think that'd be so weird. That'd be such a weird turnoff. And I'd be like, what the hell? Why are you doing that? Like, you do not trust me, or, I think that's where the communication would have to come into play.
It's just fully based on trust, and it's fully based on like if it's a weird situation or not. If I was just, having a
Okay. So we got like 10 minutes left in this
on
video.
stream, and she's back there
You
like,
can watch it.
like
I'm getting a little
rifling through
tired
my
of it.
phone.
I can't
That's-
lie.
That's for sure not cool. That's something weird. But I mean, at the same time, I don't have a problem with it because I have nothing to hide.
Up there.
towards
She
the
did that.
Your answer is the jealous one
My
in the
partner is the
relationship.
jealous
3,
one.
2, 1.
You know what sucks? What sucks is that the most locked in, or not locked in, but the most together in their answers this whole time are the only ones that are broken up. I think they broke up. Why did they break up? I forgot. But anyway.
Some booty.
David, you're in the strongly agree. Why is that?
Just because there's no jealous bone in my body. I mean, obviously there could be, and I might have some like thoughts here and there, but I think the more jealous one is definitely her. Like she'll be like, yeah.
What do I do?
What did I do?
She's,
That's why you're
Instigate
here.
question.
yeah.
Kids is the next one.
Question number
I'm
6.
curious about
I
this.
want to have kids in the next 3 years.
3 years. Holy shit.
3, 2, well,
Sorry.
Ayla, run.
Sorry.
I'm running all the way over here.
Ayla.
I don't believe they have kids yet.
Wait, what?
I think I'm here.
Oh, he took his glasses off.
You're not even that strongly agree, so. Get over it.
Grace, only one standing in neutral.
Dude, what the fuck? We've talked about it.
I know we have, but it's hard. I think it's hard to put a timeline on it, especially if like we're not married, like we're not even engaged. So it's like you don't.
Damn, step
Maybe in 3 years if you put a ring on it. No, I'm kidding.
We need views for money to get this ring.
Yeah, there you go. Views so I can buy her a ring.
Please like and
Right.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Boom.
I just think it's hard to put a time stamp on it because honestly, I would love to have kids. I just can't say exactly when. I feel like it's gonna happen.
In 3 years.
That's real.
It could, and I won't be upset if that's the case. If it's in 3 years, I'm not gonna be upset.
I feel like it's different for her because like I'm old as fuck. I'm 30. She's like young, tender, sweet. She's ripe, she's ready. She's 25, I'm a senior. So like
Oh.
at 33, I'm like, God damn, that's old. I should
Holy
be having
shit.
kids by then.
You're 30 now.
Kidding. Kind of.
Oh, yeah, I
You
know.
made it sound like you're 33.
But in 3 years, I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
33. So hopefully by then, I have 1 million subs, you have a ring, we have kids,
Goals.
I finally paid my taxes or something, I don't know.
Ian, Ayla, both and strongly agree.
Let's go.
Is there something you want to tell us?
You're gonna be popping out babies soon?
Y'all trying to start a family channel?
Just to clarify, she would be the pregnant one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Wait,
so.
not you.
Okay.
He's trying to be-
I'm trying, really hard. 3 years? Come on, bruh. I think I'm ready. Next 3 years, yeah. Tomorrow, I mean, I don't know. We're practicing.
Practicing what?
Practicing on how to have a baby. We need to get that down first.
Okay.
And then we'll try for a baby. I mean, 3 years, yeah. We could have a Kean Jr. or what are we? Stefan?
Stefan?
We're gonna go over
We're
that.
thinking of names.
Stefan?
Stefan, yeah.
That sounds like a character.
Or
that you-
Gregorio.
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 Ayla ready. Tomorrow.
Are you ready tomorrow?
She's ready yesterday, dude.
No. Basically, long story short, we've talked about it recently, just because we're both in very good places in our lives. And there was one time where it was like a little bit of a scare moment on my end. I had like a little bit of a scare. And instead of us being totally like not okay with it, we were kind of like, okay, if this happens, we're actually okay with it. Which then totally changed our minds into being like, wait, actually, we are kind of in a really good place in our life if something happened. So that's where we're at.
I don't know if I'd ever be a good mom. I don't want to put a baby out into the world that I wouldn't be cool to take care of. Maybe my mind will change in the future. I'm only 22.
You'd be a great mom.
No, I wouldn't. I just don't see motherly instincts in me, and I just don't really like babies or kids that much.
So for me, like, I don't mind having a mini-me. I think a mini-me would be an awesome idea. But within the next 3 years, I feel like I have too many like dreams and goals, and like I need to like focus on myself. Cause Tara got a dog, and like that thing is already like a baby, and it already like restricts.
Celebrate Father's Day with every cast, catch, and memory at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's.
Come on.
Just grabbing snacks for the game.
Just get them delivered, you donut.
Some of our lives, and we hate
Gordon.
that. I mean, like,
We love sugar, but it's hard to plan your life around something
Yeah.
when you have so many things you want to do.
yeah, like.
Okay, I think the rest of the video is just gonna be farming. All right, chat. I am a bit tired at this point. I don't know why. Well, I do, because I am tired, and work was not the easiest thing ever. But anyway, yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me turn that off in the background. Sorry, chat. Okay, I'm kind of personally leaning towards ending stream at like 9 o'clock ish. I'm not really in a huge gaming mood right now. I need to play Subnautica 1. That's soon though, kind of soon. Depends on when it goes on sale. If it will, we'll see what happens. If I need some kind of gaming content rather than React content or Minecraft or whatever, I'll just buy it. I've said that previously. But anyway, I don't know. Look, I don't want to make this like some guilt thing. But yeah, so maybe I talk about the what the fuck was it? Love languages stuff. Maybe I talk about that a different time. You know? Maybe I do. Cuz I look, and this is why I don't want it to be a guilt thing, but I do kind of want to talk about it with somebody that's able to respond and not just to myself. You know? While I am capable of speaking my truth and my opinions. Sorry, I just felt like I needed the light. I like being able to bounce ideas off of somebody, and it unfortunately seems like tonight is not that night. So that, yeah, you know, and that's okay. I think that's what he said, and that's okay. You know. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, let me think here. How can I fill this space for another 5 minutes? I could talk about literally anything else. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. So I had a like okay. Hmm. I've been I've been seeing a lot of videos from this lovely lady on Insta Reels, and I don't know why why Reels really just knows when I'm in that mood, and I don't I'm I'm so not good at reaching out. Not that I'm like depressed or anything right now, but I'm really bad at reaching out when I'm not feeling well, and I know I have people that I can reach out to, and they will of course support me and stuff, but I just really suck at it because I guess we can do this. We can do this. Might go past the time. But you know, it is therapy time, and maybe I'll get some responses from my friend here. But anyway, yeah, I have issues with. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so stupid. Nobody's watching. I can just say whatever the fuck. If I feel like I need to delete it, then I will. Okay? Who the hell's gonna? If anybody watches this all the way through, it's either Sammy at work listening to this, or it's some other crazy person who really likes my videos but has not caught a single stream, and that's okay. Whatever. But look, she doesn't have to be here for me to say this. I am so thankful that I have a person who I am capable of talking about problems with. You know, I it's so refreshing but also so different for me cuz my whole life up until now was either deal with someone else's issue or suffer in silence, cuz yeah, no, my support system in high school was slim to none. It was either, oh my god, that sucks, here's what I'm going through, and then I have to pull the weight there. And you know, and here let me say this. I am happy to help people. I figure myself quite selfless in those situations where I would much rather take the pain. If I had the ability to take people's pain away and just give it to myself, that is what I would do, because I would so much rather myself hurt in that way than to watch the people that I truly care about hurt in that way, And nothing makes me more like nothing makes me wish that I had that power more than when friends come to me with those problems. And I don't know if it's more of a self-worth thing or what, but I've always kind of figured that I was just meant. Okay. Was that a good word or a bad word? I don't know. That I just kind of decided myself that I was meant to be the how do I say this? The intake for these problems. I don't want to say the yeah, I guess, I just take up the problems. And I figured early on that I was just meant to do that because that's all I'd ever been dealt. There was, the support system that I would think that I had would not actually be there if I needed them, but I've just been continually raised that suffering in silence is the only way, and I'm really trying to get better because I know that you would help me in a heartbeat if I was going through something, if I was whatever, and sometimes sometimes I just like, all right, yeah, I don't know. You have something to add? I like. I think that in some way, God, I'm just like pouring everything out, I guess, right now. Whatever. I think that in some way I have developed a small case of abandonment issues, and I don't know why. Like, I guess I could go back to the friends in high school where they would just like find somebody better or find somebody more entertaining or more funny or like more attractive. Let's go the relationship route. I'm just so used to being replaceable that I just kind of tee it up in my own brain that that's what's going to happen. And I get really bad at dealing with small changes. Sometimes I'm so open to small changes. Most of the time, it just really sometimes it depends on if I know the kind of thing that the person's doing instead. And I it's I'm really trying to get better, and I believe I am, because look, whether you watch this or not, I'm just gonna say it. I really appreciate you being like a stable relationship in my life. Like I feel as though with you I don't have to worry about it, and that's not in a controlling way. That's not in a I think that I'm, whatever way. It's just I have to keep checking myself to be like, no, things are cool because she's cool and we're cool. Why would anything change? And and I just kind of I have to keep checking myself with that, because that's like the biggest way that I've self-sabotaged my life, I think, is just by assuming what other people think when there's been zero communication. Like, or zero even like tells that anything like that is happening. And I don't know. It's I just I just really appreciate you. Okay, that's what I want. That's what I want you to know. But you know, and I guess I can talk about attachment styles. I guess we can talk about it later if you want to. If you see this and you want to talk about it with me, shoot me a text. Okay, I'm seriously. You know, like whether you see this or not, I'm just gonna like say these things that I believe I've already told you, and you're probably sick of me saying it. But if you see me say something and you want to respond to it, text me. You know, if you see it late, right, and you can't respond in the chat, you know, text me. You don't have to, but you know, if it's eating at you and you want to talk about it, text me. You know, there's no issue here. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. But it's just like, you know, I don't need proof that you're watching these. You know, I don't mind one way or the other, but I know that you enjoy them, so I'm going to keep making them. Not because of that, because I'm also having fun doing it. But you know, I don't want you to feel I don't know if you feel this way, and I feel like maybe me talking about this maybe would make us realize one of our differences, and maybe it is the same. We haven't necessarily talked about this kind of idea a ton, but sometimes I have a really big issue with being a burden or feeling like a burden, you know, and it's not a I need constant reassurance kind of thing, because I don't want that, you know. I don't need constant reassurance, maybe just like once, you know. But it's just like sometimes I worry that I'm being too much, and I ruin it by being too much because I feel like I'm, you know, being too much, you know, and I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just excited to be able to talk to you or anybody. But I worry that if I do it too much or too often, then they'd start to resent me or something like that, you know? Because more often than not, I think that I'm too much, you know, and maybe somebody thinks I'm not enough in terms of that kind of thing. I haven't been told that, but then again, I don't really have a lot of a lot of past experiences of that, so I really don't know. But in like relationships and stuff, I feel like I like lay it on way too hard, and then it just kind of okay. You know, I feel like that's the main reason why all of my relationships have gone south, is because I like recognize that this person and I have a chance, and I really try to stay with it, and I think that that's what ultimately ends up being the issue, is I'm too much, and then I become some kind of task that needs to be dealt with or like kept up with during the day, like, oh, got to talk to Thomas because, whatever. I don't always think of myself in this way. I've just been, as of late, they've started creeping in, and okay, yeah. I really wish you had like a positive or a negative kind of sound to you, one way or the other, to make me feel that I'm going along the right path here. But and I do sometimes have issues with that. I don't know if you ever have or what, but I'll say this now in case you're seeing this. You're never a burden to me, ever. Seriously. Look, I don't know if you remember saying this, but when we were talking, okay. When we were talking that last weekend, you said something that really, really stuck with me, and I had never heard that before, and I can't remember for the life of me how I responded, but there was nothing that I wanted to do more than just say it right back to you. And you said something like, I'm here as long as you'll have me. And that really, really stuck with me, because that's the kind of mind that I've always had. Is I'm kind of like, as long as you keep me here, or as long as you still value me, I'll be here for you 100%. That's kind of how I have lived my whole life, and and I want you to know that I will have you as long as you'll have me. Okay? And I'll be here for you every step of the way, okay? I just want you to know that, I don't know how I responded in the moment, if it was the correct way or not, but I want you to know as well that I'm here as long as you'll have me. Okay? Seriously. All right? It is that time of the night. It is it's that time of the night. I got to respond to my parents. Stop it. Oh my god, Chad, I just remembered I have to go. I have to pack up my shit to go to work, to go to go home after work. Um, anyway, sorry for the pauses. You know, if you have any recollection of what time it is now, it's 9:15 now when I'm streaming this. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. No way. But anyway, I'll probably wrap up really soon and probably head to bed or something. I don't know what I'll do. There's still some time in the night, you know. But seriously, to wrap it up before I go, I just want you to know, from me speaking and not just over text, that I really appreciate you and I really care about you. So, you know, and you know, I'm here as long as you'll have me, you know. Stop adding you know to everything you're saying. God damn it. But yeah, I could go on again. I just thought of some other topic that I could talk about, and you know, how the things that I do for other people are things that I just always wish I was able, or that were happening for me. We can talk about that another time, not now. But I want you to know that I appreciate our stability, if that makes sense. And whether you know it or not, you're very, very helpful in helping me to fix this issue with myself, which is just like feeling that any slight difference means that something's wrong, you know? And I just like, it seems so stupid because I think about it myself and I'm like, people have lives, you know, outside of me. So like, what the fuck are we stressing about? You know? And then once I kind of like say that to myself, it kind of just mellows everything out, but I just don't know why that's not the default. You know, I don't know what was instilled in me that minor I'm getting it now. That minor changes in behavior means that I have to go into a defense mode. I realize it now, and maybe this is a topic for future discussion. Yeah. Damn. You know, I don't know that this isn't a revolutionary thought. People would probably even be, if this was public and this was like a well-known kind of idea, not idea, just me as a character online was a well-known thing. I think I'd probably get thrashed in the comments for being like, wow, a man finally realizes feelings and trauma and stuff. But I more often than not just tried to avoid it for the longest time. And now that I have kind of the support system where I feel like confronting these and figuring out the origins of these is important to progression, that me doing it, at least with myself, is really helpful. However, it also makes me realize that maybe I should have had therapy. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, I just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, I think I need to call it for the night. I am getting tired. I don't have to wake up as early for work, which is huge for me. W sleep, hopefully no waking up in the middle of the night. Let's hope that one. But anyway, I see. This is why I do this idea, because I told myself I would end at 9, and I ended that video because I didn't want to keep watching it. And I said, yeah, I could probably yap for 5 minutes, and here we are at 9:21, almost 9:22. But yeah, hey, you know, I think I'm good. I just, my typical methods are either to try to deconstruct it as far back as I can, and maybe just recognizing that fixes it, or that's the new way, or the old way is just confronting it straight on, letting it happen, and then letting it go through. That one's not as healthy, but I'm working on it. Trust, I'm working on it. Okay. And look, I don't want this to be sappy or whatever, but I do owe it all to you, Sammy. Okay. I don't want this to be like a guilt or a pressure on you, but however many times I need to say it, because I don't feel like it's enough sometimes, is I really appreciate you. Okay? All right. I think I need to call it. I'm getting tired. I'm saying too much again, but I think I'll keep this one up because I want you to hear this, you know? I want you to hear it from me and not, somewhere else. Also, okay, I had one thing I wanted to say to you, but I wanted you to hear it from me in where you can see my face and hear the words and see me talking, is you know this about me. I'm a very observant person, okay? And I notice things about people that I care about, and I think today, at least, you responded in a way that made it seem like it's not frequent for you to like be noticed, okay? And I hold on. And I kind of just, I wish people had told me this a long time ago, because I feel like it would have saved a lot of ideas or a lot of time with myself. But I'll phrase it like this. Nobody in your life should ever make you feel like it's not important to take the time to notice the things about you. Notice and learn the things about you. I think the original idea that I had was if someone ever makes you feel like it's not important to take the time to notice and learn these things about you, they shouldn't be in your life. And I do stand by that. I do stand by that, because how are we going to be connected? How are we going to be friends? This isn't just for you. I want you to kind of take this and maybe think about it a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if you'll even see this. But I want you to know that these things are, it is a natural thing for me to notice and learn these things about the people that I care about. And I want you to know that that should be normal. That should be the norm for the people in your life, you know? Like I don't want this to seem weird, but it was just like, I knew you liked gold just by the jewelry you wore, and I just figured that, you know? And if people around you are still asking you if you're a gold or silver girly or whatever, they just aren't. I don't want to say they just don't care, because that seems like a bit much. But if you just take the time to notice and learn things about people, it makes life so much easier. And I want you to know that this shouldn't be it shouldn't be a surprise. You know, I want you to know that these qualities of yours have value and they deserve to be noticed by other people. You know, I wish more people knew that. If you do already know that, I just, you know, at least now you're hearing it from me. But, you know, I do wish somebody would have told me that a long time ago. And if you haven't heard it yet, then you're hearing it from me. Okay? If somebody in your life isn't taking the time to get to know you and they're claiming that you're good friends or whatever, I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem right to me. I think I've grown up to be a deeply observant person for many reasons, probably not all positive, but okay, yeah. Probably not all positive would be correct. But I just, you know, learning the things that you enjoy and don't enjoy and prefer and don't prefer should be the, I don't want to say bare minimum because it makes it seem like I'm instigating, but it should be natural for friends in a relationship or relationships that's, you know, whatever. I just want you to know that your qualities have value and they deserve to be noticed, okay? He agrees. Dead ass. Okay? If you already heard this and now I'm sounding like a broken record, I'm sorry. But I just wanted you to hear that, because I wish that somebody had told me that a long time ago as well, you know? And more often than not, I grew up with people just kind of assuming the things about me that I don't like. How do I say this? It's not that I don't express them, it's just that I don't express them to the point where I want people to know it, you know? Like if I told people that I preferred silver over gold, then I'm essentially telling people to remember that I like silver rather than gold. But the way I see relationships is, you know, it should almost be passive. Those kind of things should be learned passively. Because if you just pay attention, you'll learn it, you know? And I think that more people should should learn the skill of just noticing people, you know? But anyway, I got a little off track there at the end, but you know, what I said still 100% stands. Okay? Everything I said, okay? All right. I think I'm going to go now. I think I'm going to go to bed soon. It's 9:30 now. So anyway, talk soon, hopefully. All right. Bye. And for you guys in the recording as well. Goodbye. We'll see if I upload this on YouTube.